to blaspheme against the Emperor. For those who seek perfection, there can be no rest on this side of the grave. Even a man who has nothing can still offer his life. The man who has nothing can still have faith. Success is measured in blood, yours or your enemies. For the Emperor, for the Emperor, for the Emperor, for the Emperor, for the Emperor. This is the hope of movement. This is the hope made to the throne. This is the hope of Blackthrone. There's only war.
Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return, for when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone. Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return, for when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone.
We are once again live. Hello and welcome to Tattletails RPG, where the DM has to sometimes trick people about a countdown so they don't hurl abuse at him in the opening section of the session. Looking at you, Jacob. Well, last we left off with Warzone Blackthrone.
Abuse if it's true.
It's true. Well, Shut the fuck up.
Anymore.
Well, last we left off with Warzone Blackthrone, Our party has made their way to the Aravisian, fighting from floor to floor, reaching the top, the pinnacle of this Adeptus Mechanicus stronghold. In a sort of a spire-like shape, you have slain your way to the peak, until now you are almost ready to enter the bridge and to face Archmagos Vethrax, who runs the Aravisian. Without knowledge of the Aravisian's purpose, or indeed what fuels it, you have been able to push tooth and nail through blood and grime. Till now... Oh, what the fuck? That music got really fucking loud all of a sudden. Let's just turn that one down a little bit. So, where you crashed into the Aravisian was a temple to the Bloodgod Khorne, where here you have fought against berserkers and Skaven who had been hiding amongst their betters. The berserkers proved a significant threat, cutting down a member of George's retinue and grievously wounding others in your party. You do have time to take a respite if you wish. But I'm going to hand it back to you guys. You can hear the sounds of combat all around you. The Aravisian is under full assault.
Josiah would just step forward. Now that all of this has been dealt with, I don't think that we should be tallying on respites. There are enemies to fell, and waiting will not help us.
Agreed. You are injured. I suggest hanging back.
If you are injured, take heed from your old chaplains and realize what you could have done differently.
I believe my brothers here would be more than willing to press on regardless of injury. Besides, we have a brother that we need to avenge. And who am I to deny my brother's said vengeance?
You can see the nodding of the swordsman in Ryan's retinue. I can't spot him. There he is, Invictus. He will go solo if you don't, back up.
With the remnants of the Hellbrute, and I believe, if memory serves, the panel where the World Eaters were watching, is there anything around to say that there is still observation feeds, that we are still being watched, despite the link being cut?
Make an awareness check for me, or you could make a tech check, one or the other.
I'll do the awareness. DM?
Just a 3 in this instance.
Space Marine related implants or no?
Yes, I would say so.
3 successes.
There are still servitors watching you, skulls floating at the peak of the, this cathedral-like structure. You are definitely still under observation.
Brother Chaplain, it appears that our enemy, the World Eaters, are they, still watch. Perhaps, and gesturing over to one of the servitors, perhaps now they might be aware that surrender might be the best form of options available.
If you believe that is what they'd resort to, then you do not know the World Eaters.
I believe that is what they would never opt for. But given their quality so far, it is by far the better option that they should go for.
Do we even give them surrender?
Yes.
Brother Serpents would step forwards, checking his multi-melter. It is unlikely that any descendant of the Blood God, even less so, a warrior of the Astartes, be they corrupted, would surrender at this time. Would we, were our backs up against the wall?
They are heretic Astartes, brothers. They may surrender, and the Emperor's justice would be applied regardless.
I have heard of the lunacy of the Sin-Faced. I had feared not to see it firsthand. They will not surrender, brother. They will fight to a bitter end, lest they disappoint their feral, wanton god.
Do not mistake lunacy for provocation to our enemy. That is absolute. If you prefer lunacy, that is something that can be shown at an opportune moment.
Ryan taking like a brief moment would kind of like check the actual the magazine of his absolute like bolt pistol. We must push further in and find this wretched what was it? Artificer? Is that the right word?
Archmagos.
Yeah.
Highest rank possible, short of fabricator. Archmagos is like run entire Forge Worlds.
Let's find this wretched Archmagos of this forsaken facility. Sooner we send him.
Do you say that out loud, Ryan? Like, you say that to the party, not or actually it wouldn't matter if it's over the Vox speak either. As you say that, static bursts from the skulls surrounding the room. A harsh blurt of binary that skitters in your mind. Do any of you speak binaric?
I don't think I do.
Aegis to you.
I think Aegis is our best bet.
I lagged out. Yeah.
Do you speak binaric, Aegis?
Yeah.
Then to everyone else, all you hear is like a spurt of binaric and 0110111 fuck you sort of thing. That's the official translation. Aegis, you hear specifically a grating, like droning, monotonous voice that translates to "You may try. Come into the Viper's nest, children of the false Emperor."
You are being invited into the Viper's Nest. Accused of following a false Emperor.
Then apparently the fanaticism and lunacy of the Sin Feast will be on full display as we rend that Archmagos.
Complete tangent. Liam's entire objective of playing a member of my chapter was to discredit them as much as possible. He's like an inside agent, you know? What do you mean? We're a loyalist chapter, now watch me fuck this pig. Oh wait, no, that's a Prime Minister's job. Anyway, but
I'll wait for Keir Starmer's turn.
the pig was Angela Merkel.
Please refer yourself to the terms and conditions of Tattletale's RPG.
Sorry, we don't fuck pig, we fuck bovine.
Gerhard, for a quick moment, are you able to tend to my brother just before we leave?
I can attend, but that takes time. You understand that?
Yes. And at that point, I would leave it to my brother then, whether he would accept such aid.
Which brother specifically?
Invicarius.
No. And Vicarius sort of bristles slightly, looks over to you. Gerhard.
Lancuric, because I realise he's actually injured as well. I couldn't see because of the eye column.
That's right, I'll stick with Invicarius for now. Then. Where is Lancuric? Because I know the Bannerman died, didn't he?
Yes.
Invicarius actually has the banner now, I think. Or was it Lancuric who picked it up?
No, the Black Shield.
Oh yeah, fucking Solus. That makes way more sense.
Considering that we are not in combat, how much would you say that regeneration would fix Invicarius?
Give me the wording of it.
Isn't regeneration a self spell?
I think
Yes.
it is. I'm always happy for things to be funky out of combat, though.
Sounds.
Like just cool shit is fine by me.
I didn't realize. It doesn't say specifically.
Let's not use it
what
for
the
now,
power
then, for the sake of
that's fine.
sanity. Invicarius would look over towards you, Gearhart. My lord, Chaplain Rhine. And he sort of pauses, and Ryan, you would know sort of your Dark Angels, purity's your whole thing. To have an apothecary of another chapter like mess with you is alien, but at the same time, he's not tampering with gene seed. So there's kind of that middle ground there, and Invicarius goes, Our chapters have been long aligned, child of dawn. And he takes 2 steps forwards and removes his helmet. And when I say this guy looks like Wish Johnny Sims, I mean it. He is just blank template human. No stubble, just hard jaw, bald head, maybe a Dark Angel tattoo across the eyebrow. He is just generic Space Marine. And he goes, But I would be honoured if you were to repair my body. My arms I shall see to myself. But in matters of the gene and of wounds, I am severely lacking.
So it's down to, this is also down to kind of to heal him. It would, I'm guessing, would be the respite.
Can be.
Basically
I'm happy
people
to let
would,
you.
spend that time to.
I'm happy to give you the weaker version just off the action.
Yeah, just a roll.
Yes, sir.
One.
Still takes a little bit of time, but not so much as a respite would take.
I will also add, if people would like me to do that, I will. If people have any objections of waiting even a moment, then please do.
It would, like, the only reason I'm thinking we heal up anyways is because they already know we're kind of here. We're quite literally walking into the Viper's Nest. They're,
Yeah, it's about the idea of giving them time to prepare.
We did go for a frontal assault.
We caught them slightly off guard in the sense of, like, we basically broke through and entered. If
You
we give
guys
them
are going
time,
for
they'll
the-
have time to kind of sort out their head.
You're very much going for the jugular. Like, I love it. Okay.
I think the one Medicaid after combat is the ghetto respite is probably the best bet.
I love Brian's phrasing of
momentum.
things. He just shanked a guy in an alleyway, quick little breather.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
usual.
Sew 'em up.
Do you want me to have the wrath dice or ignore the wrath dice?
For the purposes of being fair as well, are you capable of removing shock? I know we can burn Wrath to do it, just because I know
Yes,
David...
but I can only do yes on a successful test, but it's only 2. It doesn't matter how many.
That's fine, it was
Excess
more
I
just
do.
I know David is very high on shock, so just because he's not here, I'm trying to be fair to,
If it's not as high as he could be.
You're cool.
I worked on that man quite hard.
Just trying to be a good DM here and give the player who's not here his due.
Nah, man, he's only on 3 out of 9 shock.
Pussy numbers, really.
Compared to what he was at, yeah.
Yeah, fair point. I have just ploughed through a packet of nuts. That is not a good thing. I do love nuts.
Liam, he's stepping on your terrain.
Brother!
Hold on. I'm stepping on his terrain.
Well, yeah, we're in 40k.
I
I
was
thought
gonna
I'd at least have some reference.
I like it.
first.
I like it.
I walk
Anyway,
across
should
the
I roll
valley of
with Wrath or
Phallus.
without Wrath?
I would say go for Wrath, but it's not necessarily my decision. So.
Well, no, it is because it's with the Wrath dice or without the Wrath
Oh,
dice.
brain
You
completely.
could choose not.
No, you can
choose
use
for me to
Wrath.
not
Sorry,
roll
no,
with
my
Wrath.
brain completely fucking farted. I thought you meant glory.
No,
My-
I'm
seeing the
not
same thing
meaning.
too.
I'm not meaning with Wrath. I'm meaning the Wrath dice. The red
Yeah, I'm
dice.
with- I'm
I
with
can
you,
choose
yes.
to not have that.
yes,
If you would, if I'm without it,
I am fine with you with it. It's fine.
I prefer without it, but
Well, tough shit. I just want to see some fucking rolls.
that's why I was asking if you want them with the Wrath dice or without. I can remove the dice and it just becomes a normal dice.
Okay, just roll. Just roll normally then.
If it's a Medicaid
really
roll, you just
not
gotta roll it
important.
normal, right?
Okay,
You
that
got
is
Wrath crystal
11
anyway, shut
successes.
up.
Yeah, you farm some glory.
Oh dear mate, what was... So, you're able to administer to Invicarius's wounds. The chapter champion sort of shrugging his shoulders slightly with a wince. I should still be able to do my part.
Was that healing or shock that you did?
Healing, I believe. I've removed the wounds off of him.
Yeah, healing.
Okay. So, a little bit for him. Is there any going to anyone else as well?
I can also assist if anyone's.
David!
Sven is here, who's ready to get blackout drunk as an Astartes.
As you guys are administering Apothecarian to everyone, in the background, Sven, who you didn't realise was sort of wounded on the ground, just goes... and just suddenly awakens.
Ooze.
How wounded is he?
Sven's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I got patched up by our apothecary after taking multiple shots. I am missing a hand and an eye.
You did get pretty fucked, but as you sort of are coming to your senses, Sven, the battle lust washing over you, the stub where your hand was is throbbing, but you can feel like the pulsation of it, of blood trying to move, but it's sealed over from the coagulating response. Your right eye has been fully blinded. The side of your head has ruptured outwards. However, you are good. Like, the little bit of you, Sven, you're not a young Astartes, but these are your first major wounds in quite some time. You almost feel like a blood claw again. You know, there's just that little moment of, nice.
Just getting loaded in real quick. Okay, quick TLDR, what have I missed?
Not much, we're just taking a quick respite / time to heal up. You know that you are still being watched by the Archmagos, who's told you to come to the bridge to fuck around and find out.
Like that.
got a
I
second
will
packet of
just-
nuts.
I will
Greed knows
just,
no bounds.
with my good hand, I will tighten the grip, the straps on my storm shield on my left arm, so that I can still use it. And then move my way over. Good power nap.
Okay. So,
I see Ryan moving with the WASD movement there, George.
Yes.
I will do two little things here then, just because I want to try and encourage the RP. As you guys are sort of recuperating, I'm going to say George. and Aegis, also known as Brian. You two, can you make me... I need essentially insight checks from you, please, but the DM's only 3. The reason you are making these checks are because you are the only remaining members of Avalos.
Oh god. Unbelievable.
Aegis
Right.
empathizes?
So insightful.
Okay.
With a load of dice.
Both of you sort of look over at the Avalosian Oathbound, who are still, ready to throw hands. These are the honoured soldiers. But you can see something uncomfortable. One of them twitches slightly, like a pain response in the back. When you get a migraine behind your eyes? They look uneasy.
Would it be at all? Would it be at all similar to the how the Avalosian with the Forcehold Guard with the brain chips, how they might have been like twitching and shit because of those things, inflicting pain?
Not on this. It is not dissimilar in that something inside their heads is definitely hurting them. However, it is not the brain chips. That was the elite guard. The people who protected the governor. This isn't that. And I will then say, having noticed this, I assume one of you raises it as a thing.
Yeah.
Not to hint too much.
There's something gnaw at your minds, both metaphorically and literally, guardsman.
It's not a gnawing, Lord. It's and he sort of looks over at one of his others. He goes, "I don't know, sir. Something isn't right." And I'd like at that moment for Liam to make a psychic mastery check, if you wish, because it's going to be DN 7.
Okay.
If you succeed, you will identify the problem. But for every
Am I
one you
able to
roll,
give a-
you will take damage.
Am I able to give a help before you roll
Yes,
that
you are,
way?
but he doesn't have to roll. I'm explaining the threat. Every one you roll on the dice is a lost wound.
I'm good with
Spice
it.
Does this place have like a proper atmosphere for him and everything?
Yeah, the Aravisian is human compatible.
Okay.
I am going to shift once for glory, and I know that we've done it in history. I will shift one in the hopes that narratively you will give me boons.
I will do so, provided it is correct.
So in which case, after my shifts, I have 8 successes. I've taken 1 wound.
Okay. You feel uneasy, Liam. You reach out with your mind and it hurts. And you go, you open up the palm of your hand and a thin trail of blood seeps into the air and begins to twist into like the helix. And just maintaining what would essentially be the D&D equivalent of a cantrip hurts your brain.
My brothers, it is strange. My powers and my concentration, they're a little off. Chaplain, Space Wolf, do you feel anything of the same? It is like grasping at straws, trying to maintain power, but proving to be more difficult.
I don't believe Ryan's feeling any of those same effects, is he?
Ryan is not. Space Wolf, you may repeat the same check if you wish.
DN7? No.
You don't notice anything particularly strange.
Guard is the only non-Astartes with us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing right now, just a throbbing headache. Which isn't helping focus on much, to be fair. But take your word for it. We are on a fucking chaos ship after all. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary for shit to be wrong.
Indeed we are. Perhaps I am unique in this affliction. Perhaps it will happen for you in time, but be mindful. If either of you rely on your psychic abilities, you may find yourself in a more difficult situation.
Ryan is a well-known cycler? Or am I going crazy here?
No, so to
He's
Sven.
talking to me.
Got you. I
No,
thought you were talking to Ryan because you mentioned him before.
No, I'm saying it to them both, and it's kind of like the bait and switch, saying like, if you rely on them, sort of thing.
Guardsman, this feeling that you've all have been dealing with, will it hinder you in battle?
One of the guardsmen looks up at you. Brother, honoured Chaplain Ryan. You won't know me, sir. Hadrian, I fought to be alongside you at the spaceport. If I can do that, you'll be damned by the Emperor I can do this.
Can I do an insight on them?
Mhm.
Does it feel like they are falling to insanity, but like slowly? It's a creepy one.
I'll also say you can roll. Do we have a history or like a lore? Like you can also roll an
Scholar.
additional insight. Only DN3 because I believe Space Marines have a near eidetic memory, don't they?
I'd think so.
Yeah.
Then you don't need to roll for the second half of this. This man is telling the truth. He is one of the few survivors who did fight alongside you at the spaceport. You vaguely remember in the background, a guardsman firing a laser beam from the side of one of the Valkyrie gunships. That was him.
Lovely.
I don't think I would be as familiar with their physiology, but could I do a Medicaid check on them? See if
Absolutely.
they're doing all right.
Yeah, by all means.
I think
You will suffer, Jacob. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a Space Marine doing Medicaid on a human suffers -2 dice. There's a negative to it.
I think the DN goes up by 2. Yeah. I don't.
Yes,
get
absolutely. The DN
benefit
goes up
of,
by 2.
The other thing either.
I think the same goes like vice versa as well because of just the.
It's just the sheer difference in,
I use the base DN, so I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm looking more for narrative than I am, specifics.
7 successes, 1 wrath.
Like me. Aegis the Caring has joined the call. Okay, going straight into Rhine first then. George, you were looking for signs of insanity, mental insanity. There's no sign of slipping psyche. They don't mutter to themselves, they don't dart to the shadows. There is just this oppressive presence, or lack of presence. There's just something uncomfortable that they can't put their fingers on, like a really shitty migraine. But no sign of insanity. That is personal. I had a fucking awful migraine this morning, guys. That's why
hang
prepping
on.
has been rough today. Let me do Aegis next. Just because otherwise I lose track of people.
Yeah.
7
I would be
successes on
doing more
Aegis.
physical.
Aegis,
Because I
picks
don't-
one up, shakes him a bit, makes sure he's okay. Well, that's how I'm going to check my baby. A proper
Please don't.
wifey's giving me a look. That means this might be the only baby.
Yeah, that's well and truly
I'm
deserved.
joking.
You just gotta hold their neck when you do it,
The legs dangling. Medically speaking, Aegis, from scans in your armor, from your deep understanding and empathetic connection to the baseline human, there's nothing wrong physically with these men. There's stuff wrong with their allies because their allies are, dead on the ground. But these guys are okay.
I'll go. They're fine. Let's go.
Is it anywhere familiar to that uncomfortable feeling we got from Calliope when she had her mask down?
It does feel similar, yeah. Not the same, but similar.
Similar. Steady yourselves, guardsmen. We forge on ahead. George straining. Inspiring.
Okay.
But
Well, carry on, please. I was going to say, don't let me interrupt.
yeah, they just said like he informs us to be ready. We're about to forge on ahead.
Yeah. Anyone else ready more then?
I think I have done my part.
They're good. Perfectly healthy.
Okay. The guardsman, Hadrian, who spoke to you before, goes, our commander, CO, was killed in the fights, my lord. If all is agreeable to you all, I'll take command.
If you're the only one able to volunteer for the task, then let it be so. You shall be field promoted.
Appreciate it, Lord.
You're not within my chain of command, so that is an agreement you must come with your team.
The others around seemingly nod, and he goes, "It's a matter of experience, sir. We raise officers based upon who was where on Avalos, sir. I think I might be the last of the spaceport veterans. Young Gallagher over there," and he points to a young woman who's sort of sporting a scar across her face. "She was by the bridge, Lord. Civilian, running. Saw your squad going over the bridge and taking on the horde, as it were. And there's a couple of others here who have done their due diligence and their part. Mathis," and he points to a middle-aged sort of man with a sort of, you know when someone's like trying to grow a beard but can't. Hi, Bob's jaw. So it like comes out in patches. He's sort of like that, hunched over quite heavily, carrying what looks to be like a standard issue plasma gun. He was Avalosian but was on the ship side refugees. Last thing, the only thing he saw of the whole thing was the ending of its the planet, that is.
I do wonder, and do forgive my bluntness about this. Was there ever a count as to how many of the veterans of Avalos are left?
There's enough of us, sir, going around. Avalos was a big place, and the actions of you and yours saved entire hive cities. So there's at least a few thousand, maybe more. Well, we've merged with the Oathbound Divers now, as you know, sir. Many of whom served on Avalos, so we kind of see them as our little cousins, as it were.
But I must assume it is not too dissimilar to me melding with those of the other chapters, is it? You find it odd mingling amongst those that fought on your planet but weren't from there?
Private Lorica, step forwards. And one of the other guardsmen steps forwards, shoulders her las gun, does the Imperial Aquila salute. Name, designation. And she goes, Private Lorica, Oathbound Divers 413th, reconstituted into the Avalosian First and Only. Proud to serve. Never fought alongside Astartes during my deployment, though we were a support unit for a specialist kill team behind enemy lines. I was called in during a battle in which a heavy orbital bombardment was ensued that tore apart our own men. So I was on Avalos for some time at least, before the end of it. Specifically the battle where you guys called in like every fucking 500 kg bomb. She was in that one. But that was the second one against the Beast, I believe, because you were the guardsman in the second fight against the Beast. far as
As
we know,
long
sir,
as-
there's no discourse between the Avalosian Oath and the Oathbound, sir. We're all just martyrs of we're all just refugees of a lost planet. I'm glad we could make something out of the ash.
Guardsmen are not so different from Astartes in certain perspectives. As long as you would fight and die for each other the same as we would our own kin, then there should be no issue.
Right you are, sir. Permission to fall back in? And you see the new Sergeant Hadrian go, fall back in. That's what there is, sir. But there's enough of us to go around and we can still give the enemy a damn good licking. Though I wouldn't lick a heretic if you paid me.
Perhaps after the mission today, then, I shall pay a visit to the Avalosians back on the ship. It has been long since I've met the faces of the veterans of the planet that we've shed blood for.
Right you are, sir. If you're going to, may I offer a word of advice?
Go on.
Bring whatever drink tickles the fancy of the Angels of Death, and make sure you speak with the commanding officer, sir. Gremarch Grimley.
A march.
He is the chief commanding officer.
How's he taken to his new position?
He's well liked, sir. Has some of the old bastard's cunning in him.
I look forward to meeting him again.
Right you are, sir. And he steps back in line. Imperial Aquila. As you guys sort of turn to leave, you probably hear, because, you know, superhuman hearing. I didn't shit myself, guys. I did really good there. Was it closer? It was honestly by the second. You guys are still fucking terrifying, even for the
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Because you got to think you're talking normally, but a Space Marine with a helmet on is just like a bass tone. Like it is the shit noise, you know.
I would go to Apothecary Gerhard. There's an apothecary. A quick moment before we depart.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
Yes.
He's eating.
The apothecary's busy. Don't fuck with him.
I
He's
don't
gobbling some peanut butter.
Ah.
waste not want.
Thank you. What have I been called for?
As he puts
After-
away the peanut butter.
Far be it from me to to remove my focus from the mission at hand, but I will come find you after the ordeal here on the Aravisian. I have an assignment for you if you're up to the task.
Based on your conversation, I assume I know what it's to do with.
You'd be correct. After the mission.
I will be keeping an eye out on those that are here then at least.
Appreciated.
Now, shall we move?
Okay, so as you move out, you begin climbing up the Aravisian step by step. Now, these bits I always sort of do narratively because you are fighting through Skitarii, you are fighting through servitors. You know, there is no point where you are where you are unmolested. However, none of these pose a threat to you. You know, there's a moment as Solus brings forth the banner and just puts a bolt round through the head of an advancing Skitarii commander, and in the synaptic backlash, as the Skitarii warriors, you know, their leader dies, the shock to the system, you weigh into them and you just plough through, sending bits of Skitarii flying, bodies and broken bone. Eventually, you make your way to the pinnacle of the Aravisian. A heavy, drumming, thrumming throb comes from all around you. Deep beneath you in the armor plates, you can feel something powerful, the reactor core. But the heavy bulkhead doors in front of you have the cog mechanicum laid against the symbol of the 8-pointed star. And as the doors begin to open. You move in, guns checking, swords wary and raised. All of you make awareness checks for me.
The end.
Could
That's what I'm checking. 1 second. Because I've got to make sure I do this right.
Could I do a thing?
Okay.
I have to quickly just read the thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's I believe it's Inner Circle Secrets.
Basement implants for this?
Yes, they would be here. Just give me a moment because I'm working out the DN.
Isn't it Honor of the Primarch or something?
No, the one to help avoid the point of glory to act within an ambush is Inner Circle Secrets, which I have.
That's cool.
And plus I get reduced DM by 2 of Cunning Fellowship or Scholar Intelligence to unearth or learn of betrayal of those who would engage in it, which I'll probably use that later. But yes, Inner Circle Secrets just basically makes it so if we are ambushed in this instance, I don't need to pay glory to, avoid to be considered aware.
There was.
Awesome.
So no awareness test, Bob.
Yeah, give me 2 moments. That's not it. Ah, good. My stupid little me giving things funny descriptions came back to bite me in the ass, basically.
Brilliant.
It's all good. I'll tell you what it was later when it's not relevant. Plus if stealth higher than any willpower. Okay. Alright. I need to check your stats. Ooh, that's not right.
Why ain't that shit right?
Because the thing I was just looking for has a stealth of 26, which it definitely doesn't. That's what I was checking. It's still quite high.
I'll just fail the check, I assume.
To be fair to most of you, yeah, you automatically do. Okay, so no need for that awareness.
Okay.
I'm going to place you on the map. Welcome to the command bridge of the Aravisian. And it's empty. Silent and empty.
Be there bitches in stealth.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is the most peaceful music for breaching the command deck.
Is there no way to do said awareness test?
I will check it in a moment. I'm trying to find the specifics. 8. Alright, you know what, this will give it away slightly, but do any of you have a willpower of 8 or higher?
Damn.
If you allow for, well, no, not base, no.
What is it without? With modifier?
But with the, I get like resistances to stuff because of all the implants,
But those are to willpower tests, I believe, yeah?
yeah, that's only when like doing a defend, like a willpower defense.
Yeah, those wouldn't count, I'm afraid. I believe none of you have a higher willpower than 8.
Ooh,
I don't like this.
Ooh.
'cause
if I were to use the shape flesh ability to alter my eyesight, I'd have the same sense as prey sense goggles,
Yeah.
and detect ambient heating of entities, even if they are cloaked. I would
Could be
believe.
interesting. In this instance, though, you have no reason to. Like, you guys know about the awareness check because I'm talking about it. In character, the bridge is empty. and you have no reason to feel otherwise or know otherwise.
I think respectfully, just to give a bit of highlight towards it, given that the command bridge of the entire Aravisian is empty, it would give characters such as myself pause.
Well, it was only
at the
give you pause,
very least.
but you're not going to know about needing to interact with willpower. Is what I'm getting at. So if you have stuff that will be like, I scan the room for any psychic presences, or I hack the cameras to get different angles to see if someone's laying in wait, by all means. I'm just saying I can't let it be because I've told you about the willpower test. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To be fair, any Astartes currently who's wearing their helm, I think, already has like prey sense thanks to the actual helmets themselves.
True, and I'll be blunt and open. This is immune to prey sense, both in lore and in mechanics.
I don't like this because I think I know.
Is there like a main console we can go to?
I'll message you, Jacob.
Stick
because,
You don't need to. I think I know.
Yeah, I know, but you can help me with the ruling because if you remember what I wrote on the thing, my own fucking wording has come back to bite me in the ass. I'll send you a message, mate. 1 sec.
Yeah. What I think it is. By God, has it been buffed?
No, not at all. Hang on. It's literally just this rule. That is literally all it is. Bad vibes, cock not nice. Yeah, that's why it's fucked me over, because I was like, please, previous Bob, have written the rule down.
Brother Aegis, I do spy a Voxicom station over yonder.
I say we stick close and head towards
that.
that.
Much more improved version than the one that she had.
It's the exact one she had because I took it from the character sheet. I literally dragged it across. It's no different. Which gives away a lot of what's going on, but that's fine.
Yes.
No, I literally did.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, I'm thinking of base level. Yeah, no, keep going. I'm thinking of base level.
I'm more than happy to tell you what, mate. I'll give you ownership of the character sheet if you want to have a pooch. Like, genuinely spot any problems. I think it's all fine, but camouflaged observer. There you go. Search Archmagos Vethrax. I know he's under the Agents of Reed folder. He's not. That just happens to be where I put him.
I knew she was a traitor.
Double agent. So, what would you like to do, team?
Assuming the rest of the squad's following, I think we stick together and head to the comms. Or some console where we can find out where the heck everybody is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You compare that to the...
Okay. There are multiple comms. There's a command throne down here. Behind the wall. There's data voids. There's an officer ready room. There's gunnery. There's security. Strategium. Astropathic chamber to the north. Vox comms and communications. And a void shield relay.
Prezai would go over to the astropathic area.
Yeah, you guys can tell me where you want to go and I'll move you all around.
I don't know where it is, I just moved forward.
Oh yeah, there you are.
My only suggestion would be we stick together, but
He's damn is he brave and crazy enough to go alone.
alright.
Alright, so you're going to
I
go
will
up
follow
there.
Ryan.
Yeah, no, it's all fine, all fine.
Yeah. Again, I want to make
Yeah,
sure
I was
get it right.
remembering a second. I was remembering a second part of it.
Okay, cool. No stress. Again, anything like that, please do just... Oh, hang on. The character sheet I gave you access to, he doesn't have it, but he does have it on the one on the map that's invisible. That's really fucking annoying.
Yeah. I just grabbed the original wording of it.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's when it's not linked. That's his actual character sheet, the one that's on the map. For some reason, his one is not... The one I gave you access to doesn't have the stuff, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Bad vibes,
I think
cock not
there's
nice.
the one thing you're potentially missing currently is. I'll just send you something.
Yeah, please do. Alright, where's everyone else going?
Have my squad follow me on this one.
Okay. Oh, that's Gerhardt. He's not part of your command squad.
Well, he
could-
can if you want.
He could be.
Where's Salt? Where's the black shield?
Right behind
There
you,
he is.
brother.
I think you'll find this somewhat entertaining.
Oh no, what have I missed? Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Perfect.
That's
As
called
long
a,
as that's
that's
there,
called a
then you're all
suppression
good.
field. That's called a suppression field. You've got to work out where he is first. Two
Well,
DMs
let's
evilly
be
giggling
honest.
is never a good thing, is it?
Let's be honest. Let's not split up the party.
Well, everyone already has, and we don't recount our decisions here. We boldly make mistakes.
To be fair, the majority of us are still close by. It's only Liam who's gone to the astropathic place.
True. Where is everyone going to go? Let's hear from Sven.
I'm gonna join the command squad.
Okay.
Welcome to the command squad.
There's Aegis here as well. We've got a full command squad.
Yeah, I say we stay in formation, you know,
Keep everyone together.
wander around
then.
together.
So, let's start with Liam. Liam, you approach a circular door. Unlike the other heavy bulkhead doors, this one is circular. Like I just said, repeating myself is the trick to getting through these sessions.
So on this circular door,
In this circular door, there is a circular symbol with a circular. Fuck. It is an iris door that happens to be circular.
so as my
I don't know if
So
you're doing it
as-
on purpose, Bob, or not.
as my
That's not-
circular
Not by the end there, I
token-
wasn't.
as my circular character token opens this circular door into this circular chamber, approaching this circular terminal, what do I see?
Well, no,
It is
your
also
circular character token
diagonal.
opens the circular door into a spherical chamber, which, as we know, is a 3D circular shape, and laid in a circle around the center. I'm not even making this up. This is the point.
Not on this fucking map. It's still 2D. It's still circular, bitch.
Laid in a circle in the center of the floor, disemboweled, with their entrails twisted together to form a symbol, like an effigy, are the astropaths. They have been butchered.
Oh my.
There will be no messages being sent from the Aravisian.
Have they been butchered in such a way that is indicative of Skitari or heretic Mechanicus, or have they been butchered likened into a way that demonic entities would do, kind of like haphazardly and just torn apart?
No, there is definite purpose to this, and as you sort of look over the bodies and the way that the bones have been used to lay it all together, they are forming, the bones and the blood and the guts are forming an arch, like a half-cog mechanicum. This is very much a ritual done by man, mortal.
Just engaging my Vox. All astropaths aboard the Aravisian appear to be slaughtered deliberately, with intent and purpose. A ritual to which I am investigating, but strange. Regardless. Is there anything aboard the on the displays to say if there's a pre-existing command that's been put in for the Aravisian?
Make a tech check for me.
Din?
DN3. Nothing too crazy.
No.
I'm afraid you can't. The displays have been destroyed and broken then.
The corpses on the ground. Is it that the ritual is pre-ready or already done?
Whatever this ritual was for has been completed.
Would I be able to tell what kind of ritual this would have been?
That would require... You could make a psychic mastery check to directly link and, like, feel it. Risky. Or you could make a scholar check with a DN of 4 to work it out.
Psychic mastery! Because my scholar is shit!
Okay.
DN for the psychic.
1 moment. The psychic mastery is going to be 6 for a DN. However, due to local modifiers... 1 moment. That would go up to 8. All psychic powers you cast are going to have a DN increase of 2.
Would I get the benefit of any Space Marine related implants on this?
No, sir.
Fucking rude, to be honest.
Soul's Blade.
I will be re-rolling that because I don't trust anything. No offense.
That's okay.
I will move 1 for glory, and should you be generous enough to grant me boons, I will shift as well.
You mean for narrative?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can be friendly. You link to this, to the bodies, and you place your hands in the guts and the blood, and I mean, Sinfi's psychers do specialise in arithmomancy, the telling of futures via entrails. You know, gut a sheep, see what it says. That is in their law. But you are not well practiced in this. You're much more the hellfire damnation side of their psionic abilities. But as you focus in, you hear the astropath screaming, the echo of it. You see a massive creature with a blank face mask and almost like dreadlocks of pipes punching into it as it butchers them. But even as they're dying, they're being used, their bodies harnessed for something. Demon is being dragged out of the warp, and that demon is being bound by the deaths of these astropaths.
Brother Chaplain Rhine, your attention if you would.
Speak.
The fools have summoned and bound a demon to the Aravisian. What kind I do not know, not for certain.
Heresy most foul.
Indeed, but it is indicative that if this is recent, they are near, if not present.
As you say
Be on
that,
your guard.
As you say that voice that you heard before, the binaric, but this time in awful, broken Gothic.
Clever little thing. Shame it won't help you. Why don't you leave my projects alone? You're disrupting the ambience.
And you are disrupting my mission. Identify yourself. You are not visible, so I can only assume coward.
Is strategy cowardice? I think not. Alone, I know I am no match for the angels of the false Emperor. But all I must do is wait, and your folly will come to you.
Your strategy is flawed.
Is it,
You know,
child?
we shall complete our mission, so you have but one choice. Either reveal yourself, or do not. We will find you anyway. Your demise will come now or later.
Demise, you say? Then demise you shall have.
and he is going to make a cooled shot to your head with an eradication ray. Oh, he missed. A beam of green light scorches the ground from where Isaiah is standing, and you hear a boom boom as something moves, but you don't perceive anything.
Do I hear the general direction?
Make an awareness check. DN3. Yep.
6 successes.
Sounded like it was coming from
Which I
above.
would,
Sounds like it was coming from above you.
in which case I would look up.
Okay.
You are correct. You are no match for Astartes.
As you look up, you see nothing. But I need you to make a terror test.
No.
You mean no?
Even if you are normally immune to them, you need to make a terror test.
Fearlessness
DN3.
gives you +1 dice on the terror test, or is it lower the DN by 1? It's one of those
It
two.
gives you +1 icon.
Space Marine.
So like a DN3 would technically be a DN2, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so this would be DN2. Space Marine Implants does not affect this. Oh, I forgot he has the silent trait. I actually did not need to tell you that he made a thump noise, but I guess he does.
I have passed your terror test.
As you look up, Isaiah, a wave of psychic oppression dominates you. You wince as you feel yourself momentarily cut off from the warp. But you are not terrified. You still can't see him, though.
In which case, am I still momentarily cut off, or is that just a blip?
No, you are now cut off from the warp.
I do not need the warp to find you. But it would be more respectful, at least, that you do not cower like an orc or an eldar in the shadows.
As this is happening, because Vefrax is not going to be goaded out of this, the man is not going to commit suicide by Astarte. What is the rest of the party doing? What's the rest of the party doing?
I imagine we would have investigated this area over here for a little bit, and then maybe when he started getting attacked, I imagine we would head over to him.
Disable the Voxcom system so there's no little chance of reinforcements that aren't already called.
By all means, any of you that wish, please make a tech check for me.
I check.
We got this, Aegis.
The DN is going to be free.
Touching this.
There are no Vox communiques currently leaving the Aravisian. In fact, all power has been rerouted.
Range. Is it possible to detect where it has been rerouted?
Into the reactor core.
Into the reactor core?
Mm-hmm.
That's usually where it comes out of?
Yes. Well done.
There is something wrong
So matter of
with this place.
factly.
I don't mean to
wrong,
sass, but it's a life choice.
Thank you for stating the obvious, Captain Obvious.
Yes, there is a severe amount of power being rerouted into the power core, so it's being pumped out of the reactor core, back into the power core. Though you would notice, and I'll say, because you rolled quite a nice tech check, the actual reactor is not... It's not a perpetual cycle. The actual reactor core is struggling with its output.
I guess my main concern is, are they trying to rig this thing to blow? Or is there an immediate worry? You know, that like...
That would require a
Get
further tech check, but the DN... I'm going to let you set your own DN. The higher you choose to set it, the more info I will give you. I think that's a fun mechanic. I'm going to go with that for a while.
Alright, I'm taking the glory. But
My glory!
DN20. Tell us the plot.
what if we go for, let's see.
DN21, give us your home address.
You have my home address. Most of you do anyway. Brian does, but I didn't know that.
Do you guys care if I take the glory?
Go for it.
Some of it? We'll take 3 of it.
Sure, go for the corruption.
Okay, well, are we
Meaning.
serious?
Hey, baby.
I'm not taking the corruption.
Joking. Feel free to take it.
Okay.
The glory, right?
So that would be like that. I think we go for DN6.
Okay, that'll get you a fair amount.
A success.
A success.
Got a 7.
On DN6, the power is being rerouted into the power core because the power core... Drink every time I say power core. Because the power core, also known as the reactor, is not generating enough power by itself to fuel the Aravisian. It is generating something else.
I guess what's confusing is so are they like siphoning power from other systems?
Yeah, it's a self-cannibalizing system.
Well, I would. All the power in the ship is being siphoned into one source.
Not necessarily one source. Specifically, the
well-
Vox comms are being sanctioned to the reactor. Gotta stress that.
Okay.
There
Not
are other
everything else.
there are other systems still active. Otherwise, you wouldn't be breathing and stuff like that.
Right. Well, I would explain this, but I mean, there's not much really we know other than just siphoning it into.
With 7 successes on the DN6, I will tell you what systems are currently active, if you like.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me check my notes. Check my map. Station security. Offline, rerouted into the reactor core. Officers. Officer ready, so essentially Skitarii production. Offline, reactor core. Gunnery command. Offline, relocated into void shield controls. Astropathic chamber. Offline, some sort of horrible fucking ritual. Strategium. Offline, rerouted void shield controls. Command throne. Active, relocating void shield controls. Alright.
Okay. I would throw this up on every other Astartes sort of helmet display if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Share the information. What would be the? It's just sort of like how would I? It would be like an intelligence check to maybe go over the do an analyze all this. Like, what would this possibly mean?
Depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
As you realise this, that's when you hear the screech of an eradication beam, and a cutting phase strikes to get near your Liberian, but none of you see the attacker.
Well, I think I would drop what I'm doing and head over there. Us, but
Okie dokie. What's everyone
nothing
else
is not
doing?
important stuff.
Well, it's important, but it's not urgent
I know.
as much as your ally being shot.
Yeah.
So that's where we link back in. What we done?
Is he still being fired at?
Nope. He just pissed off the big daddy.
There would be like a hole or something where it would have hit, right? We can see the trajectory, maybe.
Mhm. Well, as you move over, Uzziah will shout out, "He's in the ceiling!" And you can see that where the metal beam has struck, the iron underneath Uzziah's feet has melted away. So definitely you can see that he is above you.
How high is the ceiling?
Let me check. I actually have it on his character thing. It is 45 meters tall.
Curses.
Big place.
They're in the rafters. I don't think anybody has jetpacks here, right?
Nope.
Oh, but Isaiah can fly, right?
If he can use psychic powers.
Thoughts?
Not many, but oh god, to deal with a foe we cannot
You can't see him. Doesn't mean I can't let you. Like, doesn't mean you're not necessarily going to be able to attack him. Also, does anyone know Falcon MWO? Welcome into the chat, buddy. I am Eldar. Well, there's no Eldar in this campaign, but you're welcome to come and watch.
Elder, that is a concern. I will not pray.
The last Eldar, I think, is currently in an airlock.
probably.
The only prayers I make is to the Emperor.
I do have in my... I have like little maps on Foundry that I fill with tokens of like what needs to be done with them. Allies of the party, Calliope's in their own one currently. I have the Commodore's retinue under Kill ASAP. I'll send you a photo sometime, it's fucking funny. Alright, so, what do you want to do, team? We're not in the combat yet, because there's no dynamic initiative happening yet. If you want to go into combat, we can.
I mean, I feel like obviously looking around would be worth a shot, but
yeah,
so maybe an
Blackthrone
awareness
doesn't
check.
seem to actually be like attacking you straight up. He seems much more buying time, goading you, though for what goal you don't know. Also, look and hang out.
Aegis,
Yes.
take to the strategium. See if we can find out what their plans actually were.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll go there.
As you move across over to the strategium, you just get this uneasy feeling of someone, you know, breathing down the back of your neck. As you reach the strategium, you find it completely offline. As I
Which
said,
we
all power
knew this already.
All power
Yeah.
rerouted. Yeah.
I suppose I could turn it back on, right? That would take time.
It would take time and effort, but potentially.
Would there be
I don't even have the
a
tools.
would there be any strategic value to fucking with their void shields? Because
Well, the two things you know about the void shields are a lot of power is going into generating them, and they are not being allocated to the Aravisian itself. They are being relocated somewhere else.
I was thinking they're trying so hard to keep something contained, what if we let it loose? But that's just me thinking out loud.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. It's the end of Psychic Abomination I was looking for, Jacob. I just could not find it.
Yeah.
Now you've sent it. Oh, that's because it's not on the version on Foundry. How incredibly annoying. That's fine. It is there. I have found it. All is well.
Looking over the machines in the strategium, does it look like it would be a simple task to get the power
Certainly
back
wouldn't
on?
be simple. It would take time. This has been done. You'd hate to compliment the Archmagos, but this has been done professionally. This is also, I'll say, from the sake of you're the closest thing to a tech priest this party has. Hashtag multiclass. You don't think this is a recent thing. This wasn't done because of you guys attacking. As far as you can tell, the rerouting of power to the void shields was done shortly after the custodians left Ursus. It's been there for several months. And the rerouting of power back on itself into the reactor core was the first thing done to the Aravisian during construction.
It has been this way for much time.
Go on. I was going to have the thingy start goading again, but you guys talk first. Actually, if I'm going to do his voice, I'm going to need another drink.
Are all things not pointing us to go to the reactor core at this point? Like, should we go actually just see with our own eyes what's going on there, or would that be a terrible idea? I mean, I know we came up here to get rid of that guy, but if he's sneaking around and...
He just doesn't want to die. He's having a great time. Right.
I'm open to ideas.
What do you think, guys?
Maybe I'll check out the other places too.
It's just me and you, I guess, Brian.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for
we just can't particularly leave or do anything until we confirm the death of the Archmagos. So...
Well,
Yeah, well, you guys stay there. I'll just wander around to these other places. See what I see.
I'm postulating that whatever the Archmagos is and the ritual that's been done, it's kind of been like Play-Doh. The Archmagos and whatever demon this is are the same thing.
Interesting theory. I will say, Aegis, no matter where you go, you're going to get the same answer. Relocated reactor, relocated void shields. The question, just to ease us into it, is how are you going to pin down the Archmagos? Or can you? And secondly, where are the void shields now?
Interceding a little bit, and apologies, Brian. Presaria would bring across to the box. Is there anyone present in possession of flamer equipment? If this thing is stealthed, setting it aflame would be a beacon in this dark.
Shockingly enough, all the time that we've had, we've never brought any flamer equipment.
That is certainly unfortunate. And there's a shing! And I'm just going to resolve a quick little charge here against brothers. Hmm?
Was that noise audible on the mic?
Probably.
It was a good noise, but...
That's 9 successes, no shifts. Six shock to Brother Serpents as he is sent skidding across the ground, smashing onto his back, and the wound sort of opened across his armour, resembling that of an axe of the Adeptus Mechanicum, the Omniscion axe.
Can I react to that?
You may all
Let's see.
turn and react to that. I'll
Okay,
show you
fine.
where his token is. Say hello to Daddy.
Thought so. My reaction would have been to pop a crag grenade and throw it in the direction that
Bob,
Brother
can I ask one question?
Serpent.
Okay, so Liam going for a crack grenade. Jacob, question.
I'll send it in DMs just because of what it is. I think that's a fair question.
It is meant to be a bit bigger than that, my apologies. Yes, you are quite
It
right.
affects dice rolls.
Yeah, no, you're bang on. Size should be huge. There you go. I've fixed it. You're quite right.
I was like,
Yes, no, you're quite right on that. I will allow reactions, but I will remind you, you cannot see him. I'm just showing you that that's where I placed, that's where his token is.
Yeah.
Ryan would have fired his bolt pistol in that general direction after the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you may
Reason I've
make
gone for
attack
crack-
rolls, but for the sake of not being able to see him, the DN is going to increase by 3.
Reason I've gone for crack grenade is the recommendation of flamer equipment and the confession that none of us have it. Crack grenades do explode.
They do indeed.
So-
Blast is your friend
Yes.
here. He is not receiving the buff from Battle Standard, though, I should stress that. And he is armoured, powered.
So So am I just doing a general Absolver bolt pistol attack?
Yes, please.
No particular DN, just 3
No,
plus
no,
3.
so his defense is 11. Because you cannot see him, that is going to increase by 3, so that goes up to 14.
I will aim.
What's his range? Because that may affect things.
His range,
Short.
the Archmagos or George's?
No, for the pistol, short range or medium range.
It's also worth mentioning, I believe this would be short, but it's also worth mentioning he is huge, which, as Jacob says, does give you a +2 modifier for huge. Average is 0, large is +1, yeah, +2, I believe. That's it. Oh, DN4, I was going to say, that doesn't hit. Frag grenade should have blast, though, I remember correctly.
It does.
Plus 2.
I wasn't, because I don't know where he is. I wasn't looking to hit. It was just going to go in that direction.
Yep, blast specifically states you make a DN3 ballistic skill check, and so long as they're in the radius. Basically, so you don't throw it the wrong way.
Yeah, specifically, I'd be going like 20 meters.
Okay. Can you roll damage?
No, apparently I can't.
Okay.
It hasn't popped up.
Hang on.
Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, there we go.
George's
13.
there. 13 damage, which does nothing, I'm afraid. Why is his resilience so high? Hang on. His resilience is 27.
Yeah.
We got no hope.
He's got a toughness of 16. Your one's
Hey,
slightly outdated,
hey,
Jacob. Toughness of 16. Sorry.
For resilience of 27, just finally a worthy challenge on battle will be legendary.
Yeah, he's got toughness, isn't it? Corruption 17. He has the toxic blood, misshapen, grotesque, corrupted flesh, corpulent, and bestial hide. So that gives him +1
I don't do that much
resilience.
damage around.
Why is his resilience so high? Could have sworn it wasn't that high before. Oh well. It is fine. You guys do jammy stuff all the time. I'm allowed 1 jamster. So, the blast shockwaves out, rippling around the room, as does the bolt round from Brother Rhine. But even before Brother Serpent is able to get to his feet, you hear a... and he is going to move 4 meters, which is basically nothing, but such is life. So I am going to put us in combat then, if we are engaging.
Did everyone else see the gigantic orange circle move?
Quiet. He's over here. Ooh.
Is he quiet?
He was
Like, while moving?
completely silent as he moved.
Would there not be, even if the detonation did not do any damage, would there not been any like debris or detritus that would have at least given us a little hint of where he was?
Yes, were that what was making him invisible? So his invisibility, I will tell you, is not due to technology. Well, it's made from technology, but it is not like a refractor field or a cloaking device. You simply cannot perceive him. Your brain refuses to. Liam,
No, I'm not
make
there,
a
but-
scholar check for me. DN4.
What would happen to the fragments of the grenade that technically failed to do damage to him? Would they still be on the ground? Like,
Some bits will be stuck in him,
failed.
you just can't see them. They're a part of him.
I have failed.
On the fail, you think that maybe you've heard of something like this, but you can't put your finger on it. Alright, let's go into a boss battle. If I can find the fucking music. Alright, kicking us off is Archmagos Vethrax, top of the encounter. Let's go for Sven again, or Brother Serpents. He's got a big gun. He's scary. No damage. So as this begins, the grenade detonates. You see, or you don't see, but you hear the scream of the eradication ray, and Brother Serpent ducks down as the beam goes over his head. Okay, that's going to be his turn because he aimed. Oh no, he didn't aim, he moved. Serpens. Serpens is going to attempt to shoot at him, but it's going to suffer some pretty significant consequences to it. So DN11 gets added to 3, so DN14. Can't aim, can't make a cooled shot. But he is using his trademark weapon, and it's Angels of Death. He misses. So Serpents from the ground raises the multi-mentor, and there's a boom as he fires in the general direction. Over the Vox you hear him go, "Even if we cannot perceive the bastard, at the very least he is large. It will be hard to miss him."
Would I get added to the initiative as well?
You should already be in it.
Okay, so
He is not.
Oh.
So lonely over here.
I will say that you probably rejoined the party at some point, because otherwise you're going to spend all time running. Like, you're going to be pulling a Prague.
I know, but if that is actually where I was when they got ambushed, then...
Fine, I was nice to Krog, I can be nice to you.
Okay.
Were you?
I have a thing for... Yes! Very! It's not my fault your party killed the enemies when you got to them. Right, that is Brother Aegis' turn.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
I made so many kind offers to Krog.
You gave pity on him so many times.
Exactly. Krog really needed to invent a jump pack, you know?
I slowly lumber over.
Okay.
Is it?
Where to? No, just moving, okay.
that's all you-
Precious Uzziah, what are you going to do? Liam, you're up.
Oh, sorry. I do beg your pardon. I was on mute.
You can also peg my pardon if you like. Ooh.
Right. So I can cast.
Nope.
What?
Let me check.
No, I have no warp. I have no warp.
There is a range to it, let me check. Unga bunga unga boo.
It doesn't matter because what I want to do would force me to get closer to him anyway.
Equal to their willpower. Oh, it doesn't mean you can't do it, by the way, I'm reading it. It, you can cast, just not at them. Basically, you can't target him with psychic powers. Any psychic powers attempted or targeted within a number of meters equal to the prize willpower increase their DN by rank, which is 2. His willpower is 9. So within 9 meters of big boy. Which, if you move, I'll tell you where 9 meters is.
Right. I am going to charge. And
you are now
cast,
within 9 meters.
And cast Molten Beam.
Okay, you have +2 to the DN.
But because I can't see him, I cannot target him.
This is correct, and you can't target him with powers anyway.
Correct.
I'm glad we agree.
That's 3, 4, 5, 5.
Okay, so is Molten Beam just a beam? Like you can lay it down like a template?
Yes. It is 10 meters in front of me.
I see. Okay. Let me just check it. Target strike being 18 plus 2 ED. Okay, roll damage. And you may shift if you like.
I cannot. I don't have the potency for it. I will shift for glory though.
Okie dokie.
20. 20 hold damage, if you please.
Yes, no, Jacob, the thing I'm saying is it's not directly targeting him, it's an AoE, right? You can still get
Yeah,
caught
but it's
in
not
an
about
AoE.
it's not about targeting. It's a separate sentence.
Pariah cannot be directly affected by psychic powers or warp phenomena. Okay, that is correct. He won't take damage. It's that word affected rather than targeted is annoying. He won't take damage, but what I will do, so that Liam doesn't do nothing in this combat, because I want to, make it fair, is as Uzziah steps back, fighting against the oppression. Also, he's not a true pariah, I should stress. I think you guys have worked out at this point, he harnessed the Sister of Silence's blood and made himself a Sister of Silence. Like, he's not a true pariah, he's a bastard version. So what I'll say is, Liam, as you step forwards, you throw your hand out in front of you. A wave of burning red blood washes forwards and parts around Archmagos Vethrax. So it does not deal damage, but I will consider him revealed as it parts around him. I think that's fairest for everyone?
I think that is fair.
So you're still having the difficulty of having to cast shit, running the risk, but he's not taking... But it's literally just parting around him. Which is also a really fucking cool image. Sound good?
Yeah, it's really cool art.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so... As Vethrax is revealed, you see that he doesn't actually move much. He is... Have you guys seen Dune with, like, fucking Lord Harkonnen?
Yeah.
Vethrax hangs from the ceiling on massive pipes and chains that are feeding into his back, floating about half a meter off the floor. His back is massive, bulging outwards in all directions. He himself is so grotesquely overly huge that he just dwarfs with his physical presence. And hanging down, he still has kept a very small head, which is completely disproportionate to the rest of his body. Kind of like an anime sort of character, where it's all muscle and huge blubber, and then teeny little head.
I legit just thought that was a gas mask and it was his entire face.
Yeah, no, so he's wearing this tiny head, and on it he is wearing a mask, like you see on the artwork, but he has massive body, tiny face. Pipes feed back into him, with sort of the segmented sort of metal of the carapace that he wears. He is wearing a form of power armor, and he is surrounded by a refractor field. And you can see from the mountings on his back, he is covered, and I mean covered in weapons, and clutched in his little T-Rex arms, because again, his arms aren't any bigger than, clutching his T-Rex arms, he is wielding that Omnissian axe. But you can only sort of make these shapes out, as he is still under the effects of Ex Obliviato. So, that is your turn, Liam. Over to Sven. I've also just noticed this token says Archmagos Vethrax. Double the Archmagos.
I'm just going to charge in. And attack.
Okay, so you still have the negatives because you can't actually see him. It just means you guys know where the token is, so you do a +2 to hit him. And Sven, you can't cast any psychic powers. Just so you know.
It's fine. I mean, he got hit by the molten beam anyway. Oh well.
The
we saw
molten beam is
come
currently
through.
hitting him and parting around his body, showing you where he is. But the actual
Yeah,
fire is not damaging his flash.
Yeah, but I can at least see where he is roughly.
You can
so
see
I'm
the
just going
outline of
to-
where he is. If you've ever seen the is it the Typhus animation where it shows the Sister of Silence and it's got like the bubble around her? With the female custodian. The GW animation. That one. Anyway, it looks like that. So, your turn.
Okay, so And is that a -2 to attack? Or
+2 to the DN.
+2 to the DN, thank you.
Essentially, his defense goes up to 13.
I'm going to Wrath reroll that. I will take that, rolling damage. That is 20 damage, AP -4.
Jesus, nice. How many shifts?
0 shifts.
No vending then. I'm afraid he takes nothing from it. Resilience 27. Okay, so you step forward, Sven. Swinging that axe, it carves into the meat of his skin, and you see him just... Any more for any more?
Mm.
Nope. Okay, over to
No.
Lankurik's turn. Lankurik will move forwards. What is this abomination? For the lion! And he will fire his plasma gun, +2 to the DN. Rapid fire, supercharge. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, he hit himself.
No,
He
no, he didn't.
he just took 16 points of damage.
Well, Archmagos Vesphrax.
No. Well, I've seen
Complicated
brother.
on his
Yeah,
overdrive
brother
plasma.
Lankurik just supercharged.
Oh, yeah,
He's still alive, but you see him raise the plasma, and you see blue fire wash over his arms and chest, and he staggers back. The Archmagos! He has corrupted the machine spirit of my weapon. Over to you, Ryan. He's blaming it
Does he
on...
want to shift the damage and actually roll?
I thought it was... Oh no, it was the mortal wounds on... Yeah, I thought he was shooting himself, and I thought, no, I don't want to give more damage to myself, sir. Absolutely not. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Just imagine shooting your gun only to kill yourself.
Welcome to 40k. He didn't do any damage anyway.
yeah, blatant.
Alright, brother Ryan, we are over to you.
I suppose it's my time. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever, so
Alright,
I
don't show me.
might as well smite a heretic while I'm alive. I shall do a charge action following the molten beam.
Oh, right, I thought you were charging fucking Lankurik.
No. I respect the token size and the fact that I got to maneuver around them.
No, I appreciate that. It's more just the idea of Lankurik. Ah! My machine spirit has rebelled. So you are lost.
Failure will not be tolerated.
Fucking annihilates him.
Funny,
Your machine has fallen, and so have you.
Honestly, I'm gonna. Nah, fuck it. I'd hit him with the Crozius.
You know what we might want to do on this guy?
Cry.
Interaction
Get
attacks.
the peanut butter. That's actually not a terrible
Because
idea.
we can lower his defense, I think, with interaction. It's either we can lower his
Yes.
chance to hit or his defense, right?
Jacob must be
Because we-
so hard right now that someone else is talking about interaction attacks.
As a man who's built on athletics interaction attacks as well, yes.
Bob, do I reduce the DN to investigate betrayals and those who would engage in it by doing this attack?
What? Sorry, that threw me. I thought you were bonking him.
I am.
Oh.
It's
Why-
just one of my dialogue. It's one of my dialogue modifiers. It's part of the insert.
Oh, I see.
sequence.
I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you. Sorry, that really threw me.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
That's quite alright. Carry on. Turns out he's a dark angel.
What?
You forgot the +2 DN for being invisible.
Well, I hit.
He's still
anyways.
hit. He's still hit.
I know, I'm just meaning you lose one. You only have one shift, not two. Well,
It's fine.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I believe I'd go up to like 3 shifts. If that's the case, just 3 shifts then.
Shocking performance. How dare you?
My apologies. I ran through the numbers and I forgot one variable. And I know it's an important one, but still.
Wait. He did technically 27 damage before, right? With the 24 AP minus 3.
With the plasma.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So would he take 1 shock?
Yes.
Yes.
He
He's
might be
taken-
immune to AP. He might be immune to AP if he's got like a refractor field or something.
Not to the level. He does have a bit, but not, I believe, that much. Hang on, let me double check.
We got a nickel and dime him, guys.
I only say because invuln means you're immune to AP because we have that whole issue.
Yeah,
with, like,
it does.
agents
It's one of the
getting
sillier. It does give him invulnerable. God, I hate that. I will undo it for the sake of giving you guys a bit more fun. Go on. He has 1 shock on him. You are right, Jacob. It is. I'm sorry. It's one of those things with Black and Glory where I'm like, I don't like it. But
Yeah, so that attack would technically have just done 24 with effectively no AP.
yeah, no stress. That's fine.
Dang. I ignore the first complication thanks to Mastercrafted.
Nice.
But I do not do enough. Just smacking into the form of this creature, I can't seem to find any.
He's meaty.
Yeah.
How does it feel? You bastards. To be fair, he wasn't meant to be this beefy. The big mechanic was meant to be his invisibility.
I'm gonna be for real. Why say you bastards? The only bastard who does this is Aegis.
No. Let's give some decency to Dicarius.
We're all caught. We're like fucking mice trying to like walk around tap dancing elephants. You know, we don't like.
Dicarius walked before Dicarius walked before Aegis could metaphorically run, fat bitch.
It's more looking at the Archmagos here with his sheer scale, the fact that he's put like years of research into this. Aegis and Dicarius looking at each other, just look what they have to do to mimic just a fraction of our power.
I just spent like 900 XP to get this tanky, okay? This guy's got slaughtered.
He had to sell his fucking soul to the gods, harness the Aravisian, steal
Man
the
had to have
blood,
12,000 calories per day for 4 years.
somehow convince Jacob to play a Sister of Silence before even coming up with the character. You know,
It's the end of my turn.
genius. I love it when a plan comes together.
I don't.
Alright. Well, I do. That brings us to Gerhardt.
Yeah, let's go get absolutely domed in 1 shot.
Is that the plan?
Depending on how my luck goes, probably. I shall move. I then shall shoot. I am going to do a magical thing.
Surrender.
No, I'm going to do a cold shot to disarm him.
Nice, okay. He has an Architect Pistol, a Phosphorus Penta, Macro Stubber, Eradication Ray, Volkite Blaster, and Axe. Or, I will also include Refractor Field, because you could shoot like the nodule off, you know?
Yeah, sure. We'll do refractor field. Let's get everyone to actually do shit.
Yeah, again, I'm more than willing to do cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool shit wins in my book.
What size would it be?
On anyone else, tiny. On him, no modifier. He's huge. You know?
Cool. I mean,
Like a
rapid
refractor
fire.
field to cover this guy's sweaty ass is gonna have to be a chunky refractor field.
Man's got all of Las Vegas powering that field.
He's not where the power is being recycled to, though, I'd like to stress. Just
We'll
before
get
you get
that.
puzzled.
Gotta contain the painted count somehow.
Maybe.
a cooled shot. That's fine. And the DN is 13. God, I love having to rescale my test dice because of how things are going, just so I can click the roll button. Let's hope this works. I am going to Wrath reroll.
Okay, go for it.
I complicated. Let's roll the
very good.
complication. Unless there's anything you want to do.
No, I'm going to save narrative stuff. No,
Cool.
yeah, just roll regular.
Oh no, my weapon got stuck.
Okay.
My guns.
It's been maglocked to your hip.
Cool. I'll deal with that in a second then. I will shift 1 for damage.
Nice.
This is important because I want as much damage as possible. Right. You now have to do a DN 14 strength check.
Can I channel my inner Liam here and just say no? DN 14.
Well, you don't let him get away with it, so unfortunately...
Cool.
Worth a try. He does not succeed.
So that means your refractor field has now been dropped.
Nice.
And that is how you do a cooled shot for disarming.
Fuck yes, love it. So, as Gerhardt steps forward, heavy bolt auto-resolve... Absolve a bolt pistol fire. There's like poof, poof, as it does so. And you see the bullets spark and zap as the power field flares, and then in a blinding light it sizzles out. Nicely done. Feature
That's
reference, his resilience is still 27.
That's fine. He gets affected by
Yeah, but now...
AP now.
Yes, sirree.
As a simple action, I'm going to unstick my goddamn guns.
You haven't actually unmaglocked them, they're just maglocked to your hand now.
I've unmaglocked them. I will shift. Why not for glory? That is my turn.
Alright, awesome turn. Alright, that brings us to Invicarius, who can't quite get in range to charge, so he will sprint and get up next to Ryan. Solus will move forwards to here. Aim, well not aim, but will bring out his bolter and will fire one-handed. Gets a crit because he's a Chad. 1 wound and is staggered. So the Archmagos doesn't take any damage, but he is staggered, which is pretty decent.
Half movement.
Which brings his movement down to 2.
He ain't going nowhere.
He cannot be staggered.
Why not?
Enviable grace.
Oh fuck, yeah, you're right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nah.
He's a graceful fat fuck.
He is a graceful fat fuck. I will say, for the sake of narrative, for the sake of being open, there are ways to remove his rules. I have already described them though, and I can't give you any more than that. Alright.
We gotta target fire the cables.
The Avalosian Oathbound. I love it when people listen. Yes, Brian. The Avalosian Oathbound are going to fucking go for it.
We tell them to shoot the cables?
If you do so very quickly before I find how to roll their dice.
Shoot the cables!
You're so fucking lucky I had the thing open.
They have no chance of hurting him.
No, they do not.
Not
for lack of trying. So you say, shoot the cables, and you see Hadrian goes, yes sir, and you see jump packs burst as they leap into the air, metal wings spread, and fire Laz straight towards the cables. DN of 3 to cut through them.
I did notice that you were about to say Hadric Vale there
Shut
for a
fuck up.
second.
No, you didn't hear shit. You didn't hear shit. They hit. 7 damage. The plasma gun needs to do 15, take away 7 is 8. The plasma needs to do 8 damage, and the cables are destroyed. Did it by itself! Between the fusillade slamming into the cables and the plasma, there's an almighty doof as Archmagos Defrax hits the floor. He loses the Inevitable Grace special rule, the Silent special rule, and that is it. Top of initiative. Archmagos Vefrax's turn.
Yeah. So you're going to make this harder than it needs to be? Fine. I'll just gut you all and give your guts to the Blood God.
And he is going to... Let's see here. He could do Shape Flesh, give himself wings. But he'd only fly 2...
If he's
3.
attached to the ceiling, that would be counterproductive, wouldn't it?
He's not anymore.
Oh.
That's why he lost the special rules. He's dropped to the ground.
Ah.
He does have levitation as a power.
You could say the funny thing, which is he can't cast psychic powers because he himself is part anathema now.
Oh, well. I'm actually not going to use any of them. None of them are fitting. So instead, let's just make a multi-attack against each of you with the Omniscient Axe.
That. Or at least he can't shift.
He cannot
Oh
shift.
fuck, why am I the only one hit?
Shouldn't have said fucking anything, should you, Judge?
No, I should have kept my fat mouth shut. I'm gonna yeah, protects my mistake away.
just to auto negate it.
Yeah.
So, like a Dark Souls boss battle, he steps back and swings, and you all leap out of the way as the axe swings over your heads. Alright. Brother Serpents. Brother Serpents is going to stand up. Target Vefrax. By the way, he will be visible until Liam's next turn, and then Liam will need to recast something or do something, if that makes sense.
No. I will do things.
Stuff. Things. Right, multi-melter. +2 to the DN. Using his trademark weapon. He will aim. Fire! Jesus, serpents.
Stealth score's surely got to be basically 0 at this point.
Say again?
His stealth score's got to be surely 0. He shot twice and attacked 3 times.
True. I thought it was his. I thought for a second it was his innate stealth, but you're right. It's the bold stealth, isn't it? Let's double check something here. Yeah, no, definitely gone. All right. He's then knocked on his fucking ass by serpents.
Do we got to like do a strength save for the sheer fucking like earthquake of his immensity?
He's just fat bastard from what's it go? You know, from Austin Powers.
He gets an agility test, it says, right?
Don't get me wrong. He's a shitting
an
brick
earthquake.
fucking boss fight. It's just the image of it.
Oh dear. Cool. So he's going to take 1 mortal wound, which he has no saves against. Do you guys want to burn any glory for it?
Pop 3.
Yeah, put 3 into that.
There you go.
I think on my turn, I'm gonna athletics interaction attack him.
Okay.
What?
So
Hey,
might
hey,
want all
just,
the glory for that.
you can do more than just basically M1 attack.
Yeah, I know.
How's he going to get there?
No.
Well, we'll find
Totally
out. It's
sure.
Aegis' turn.
Yeah.
You can't move through. I don't think you can move through.
No,
tokens.
we don't move through tokens here.
As he proceeds to measure to go through everyone, it's ages after all.
Yeah, Aegis is the one exception to that rule.
So it's just the fucking. Oh, nice to have battle standard fucking out the way.
What's this stick? Snap.
Then patiently walk around, everybody.
Aegis,
Alright.
the standard. There was a standard. There was a principle.
I'll get there when I get there. Wait, how far away is he?
He's 5 meters away.
You know what?
can't even
Okay, wait.
check him.
There's actually something I can do. Damn it, never mind. Wait.
Quick, throw the Avalosians.
No.
Would you say he's within 4 meters of me?
5.
Pretty sure the measurement tells us that. Yeah, 5 meters.
Wait, actually, let me read
I can see you measuring it. You can't trick me.
Hang on, I might whip out something here.
Oh, brace yourself. Brian's
I
whipping out
too
his
have
gun.
the rulebook.
So do I.
Hang on. Where is it at?
I just find interaction attacks confusing. I'm a simple
Yes,
man.
I
I
got
see
you,
enemy,
Bob,
I bonk enemy.
I got you, Bob. I've spent too long learning about interaction attacks.
I was gonna say, I play Bard and and Fighter. I'm a simple man.
I see both sense of the word bonk.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Jake, but I have to ask, if you would like you as a person would be any class in D&D, what would it be?
Oh, we are making notes of this, by the way, because this is something I want to run.
I'd have to get back to you while Brian is enjoying the rule books.
Because we settled on Frank being a paladin, me a bard, Liam was cleric. What did we say for George in the end?
I said it.
Was it rogue?
I said if. I don't even know if you said rogue. I said like, in my own personal
Thief.
fancy, I'd want to be a monk. If by actuality, I'd probably be a fighter. But if you want to be funny, cleric, oath of poverty.
Yes, that was it.
Alright, well, if he's within 4, I can do it, but if he's 5, then I can't.
He is at 5 meters, I'm afraid.
Okay. Other than that, it is my turn. I was gonna try to do a tech interaction attack.
Sorry, boo.
Yeah, can't connect with him.
Hashtag
too far away.
Just not vibing.
Want to connect with him?
Well, you know, I don't want to.
Right. Wanting to connect with it.
I feel like Brian would be barbarian. Just not like.
You saying D&D?
Yeah, we were talking about what classes we
Lynn
all
wouldn't
are.
be a cleric.
I usually always play healers.
No, but it's not what you want to be. It's other people assign you
IRL.
what you are. So the whole joke was like, you guys were assigning me my stats, and it was no matter what, dump dexterity. Like, because of my leg, you know? We agreed on me being a bard, because of, stories and tattles. Liam was cleric.
Oh, no.
Stuff like that.
I think a fair thing. No, I think don't. While Brian, continue. You done your turn?
Yeah,
It's Liam's turn.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you saying, Jacob? But just before I go,
I was just gonna say we shouldn't dump Bob's dex. His dex is also useful for like painting and stuff. All you have to do is nerf his movement speed.
True. Or dump Dex and just give me proficiency in sleight of hand. Because I can do magic card tricks too as well. So...
We'll put up Baldur's Gate after this and we'll make it.
we'll get it done. Alright.
Prezarius shall charge into the fray.
Alright. Yeah, you made
at
your
least.
terror test and passed, didn't you?
I did.
Ooh.
Has Sven done his? Sven is a psyker.
That is true. David, could Sven please make a terror test for me? The DN is 2,
I-
however.
I watched in slow motion as Jacob pushed David under the bus.
You get used to it. It's more when David then, it's more when Jacob then looks out the window, reverses is the problem.
I'm saying this knowing damn well that Jacob would do it to me as well.
In a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I made it.
He's good, he's
I made
good.
it.
No one is scared of big blobbers here. Sadly, despite my best efforts.
Mr. Bobby.
Don't. He is
Mr. Blobby
cursed.
fucking terrifying. He is anathema Psychana. Hey darling, what you got there? Ooh, is that a little chocky cocky? Oh,
I beg your pardon?
A jockey what now?
there's a chocky eclair.
Mr. Blobby is just an ab human.
Wait, let me do something. I'm not live on YouTube like face-wise anymore, so I can do this. Liam.
Whoa.
You know you can disengage your sarcophagus if you raise your arms above your head. So hold on to Daddy's hips.
Sarcophagus.
And one day I'll disengage
Thank you. I got
screenshot
one laugh
ability.
out of Katie for that. Thank you.
And one day I'll disengage a screenshot ability.
Oh no.
Anyway, 17 AP minus 2.
Ah, yes, another one for my collection.
I'm used to it. It's fine.
It's fine. I have not screenshotted you upon this occasion, Bob. I have others in my spank bank.
I know.
That does nothing.
I'm afraid does not do anything. The axe embeds itself in his flesh, and he just looks at you with a... Well, you can't even see the expression on his face. It's behind his gimp mask, but he is laughing at you. Alright, any more for your turn, Liam?
No, no.
No, no, no. Okay. In that case, we go on to Brother Sven's turn. Big Blobby is up for grabs.
Wackus bonkus time.
Ah, we do like Wackus Bonkers. Okay. Going to go for the attack as well, are you?
Yep. Where is it?
Thanks for the eclair, honey.
Does he still have that +2 to hit or not?
No, that's gone because you guys have properly worked out where he is now.
And a Wrath reroll coming in.
Very good, very good. He's still a chunky boy.
Applying damage. That is 19 damage minus AP4. No shifts.
Okay. I'm afraid still isn't able to damage him. Both you and Josiah swinging axes, carving chunks of meat off of him. Just isn't gonna cut it.
But you just said it did cut it.
Fuck's sake. Well, in this instance, the attacks aren't going to cut it. Alright. That brings us to Mankurik, who, breathing heavily, looks down and goes, Emperor, guide my weapon, and Omnissiah, don't overheat again. Raises the plasma gun. Once again, Feather Lion. And this time he's going to make a cool shot to the head. And he blew himself up and is dying prone on the ground.
Right turns around from the correct no.
Witness me!
I shall get my reductor ready. I shall get my reductor ready.
The Dark Angel erupts in blue fire as he screams, and you hear Archmagos Vethrax just You cannot rely on your weapons. I'm gonna theme it that Magos Vethrax is fucking with it, not just curse rolls. Brother Ryan, over to you. You feel some heat at your back.
He just shut around the seats, they brother like you're fucking gone.
I want you to know, as
He's
you
taking
turn
us out.
around, you are 100% seeing fucking Storm with his reductor ready.
No. Gerhardt's like stamping out the flames on Mankurik, just kicking him while he's down.
I'd like I like to use the Crotus, but I like to possibly try and do a shot to bypass armor.
Okay, go for it.
I believe I have to remember how those work.
Yep, give me 2 seconds. I can get the book for you if you like.
Yes, please.
It's a cooled shot, and Bob can decide how small the gap is and how much armor you bypass.
There's no fucking gap really. There's no like. It's not small. We'll just make it the regular penalty for a cooled shot. I don't think it because he is mostly flesh. Let me check what his Oh, that's Ryan. So his resilience is 27. If I unequip his armor, his resilience goes down to 23. So I'll say that your cooled shot only have a -1 because it's not, the end of the world.
Yeah, no worries. Vengeance! Vengeance!
Witness him!
For Lancuric!
In the background.
Harder. I was wondering, how do I hit different?
In the background, you just hear Lancuric screaming as he writhes on the ground,
After all that, you missed.
Fuck you, Vengeance!
Gerhardt, there's a burning blood angel.
Sorry, George, you don't get a turn.
No, I didn't. George didn't say he was re-rolling. I didn't see that it was. You didn't tell me. How am I supposed to know? Continue, George. Continue.
No, I've already been
I
rolled
apologise.
out. And I did fuck all. Ah, man.
That brings us to Gerhardt's turn. Alright, put the Dark Angel out of his misery.
Is he dead?
No, he's down. He will die this turn, because he's an NPC, not a player character.
George, how much do you care for him?
I care for him in the fact that he's a brother Dark Angel, and I'd rather he live. But
how much are you gonna pay me?
Influence gained.
Jacob, I suck your dick anyways. I can't. There's nothing more I can give.
You want to give me some of Ryan's influence?
What about my dick?
What did it cost? Everything.
Man has not considered my penis in this equation.
I'm willing to assist you with influence checks in the future.
Good. Why does the DM want to intervene his penis here?
I'm just trying to get a free sloppy job here, I'm just saying.
I must know their secrets!
How? Liam's my man on the inside. Liam's actually completely straight. He's just trying to figure this all out.
I am going to... I can fucking... Yes. Simple action, heal. And then combat action, heal. And take aim, shooting to bypass... shooting him. I think I want to be a dick. I want to disarm him of the Omniscient Axe.
Go for it.
Could do damage.
But
no, let's annoy him.
I don't know why I think of the Elden Ring boss. So, like, as soon as you go to second phase, like he drops his giant fucking axe and goes to just pure fucking hands. That's what this guy's gonna do the moment he loses the Omniscient Axe. He's he's a fucking top tier grappler fighter.
Hey! If he wants to do that, I built for that too. I built for that too. He can come here.
That's
fucking sumo.
That's more the sort of thing I want to do in Age of Sigmar, of having the scaling abilities, more like boss battles, That's more of a D&D 5th ed sort of thing, because it's harder in Wrath and Glory. But that is fucking funny.
Medicae. The
first
one.
Oh, I see.
No.
So I thought because you were disarming him of the axe.
No, this is Medicae. So this is for the first heal. That's going to be a heal for 7. I've closed one of his plasma wounds. The next heal. Shall be a heal for 6. That's the other. I've healed him of all of his plasmas. 7 and 6.
Excellent. As you sort of stem the bleeding, he... My... Thank you, brother. He looks down at the plasma gun. This has clearly been cursed by this creature. He puts the plasma gun to the side and brings out his chain sword and bolt pistol. I think I shall rely on the old ways.
Now, let us take this abomination down.
Yeah, now I'm just going to attempt to shoot the bastard. Not the one I've just picked up, to clarify.
He goes to stand up, just a fucking bolt pistol moving to his head on his way up.
I've healed him back to basically full, then red dice.
I just wanted the satisfaction myself. Don't.
Oh.
Vicarious is going to step forward. I forgot he's fucking prone currently. Power sword. Yeah, just a roll. He hits 2 shifts.
Oh, he's going.
20 damage. Doesn't do enough. Over to Solus.
God damn.
Can I not shoot him to disarm? Man, just
Get on with it then.
I was trying to, and he started attacking. Get a chance.
Bob's just really excited. Let him be. He hasn't tanked this many attacks from us in a while.
This is the longest like one-on versus party combat we've had in ages.
15 successes, 2 possible.
No, we've had it in the short run, yes, but in the long run of this campaign, we've had, even during the time I've been here, we've had at least 4.
Again, another strength 14 check to see if he drops his axe.
Strength 14. Okay, his strength is not a great stat. It's only 10. DN 14, I assume you mean.
Yes, DN 14.
No, fails. Omniscient axe clatters to the ground as you shoot his fucking wrists. Okay. Any more for your turn?
Now
Jack?
I've ended.
Fine. In Vicarious we skip. Solus runs forwards. Solus, I've remembered, has an Inferno pistol. Solus is going to make a cooled shot. He's prone. Solus is going to attempt a cooled shot to the head. Oh, 1 second, he's got 1 more meter of movement I should use. There we go. And he misses. Does anyone want to give any rerolls, or we good?
I ain't got nothing that would be able to do that, I don't think.
Yeah, does he have any ruin? No. No, he misses. The shot goes wide. Over to the Avalosian Oathbound. What would you like them to do?
Or pipes.
Yeah, they're more.
The
they're more
pipes.
cables or pipes or anything important. Looking.
Pipes have been cut, and that's why he's prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Pipes have been cut.
Ah, perfect. Get rid of that face mask.
Yeah, just
Enough
keep
shots. Rid of it.
Yeah, just line the fuck up. They'll just keep critting, and eventually they'll take him down.
Alright.
Yeah,
Last
just firing
guys.
ranks.
They can't make cool shots because they're a mob. Well, they hit, but they can't deal damage, so I'll just pop a point into glory. There is a plasma gun in there, so let's fire that. We'll supercharge it. It's only gone well so far. See, this is how you do it, Dark Angel.
Masters of plasma, my ass. Am I right?
What?
Oh shit!
-3.
Took no damage.
Almost.
One off.
Took
One
no
off.
damage. So close. It hurts to see others living your dream.
Appreciate 4 6s though for that
Yeah.
damage roll.
Solid
Yeah.
roll. Alright, that's their turn. Over to Archmagos Vethrax. He clumsily lumbers back up to his feet. Vile creatures. And he breathes in and lets out this as his back opens and gas fills the room or sprays forwards. Can everyone please make a toughness check? Space Marine implants do have an effect here. DN is going to be 6.
Sorry, what was the DN?
6. But you get Space Marine implants.
I don't think I might re-roll this.
Okay, I'll roll my complication now if that's...
There we go. I'll take that.
We both just say something out of pocket. Brian.
Yeah.
No, complications
Smells
are
great.
okay, don't stress. Did anyone fail?
Yes.
Okay, as did Liam. Get called out. Where's Jacob? There he is. Through.
That's passed.
Right. What is his current toughness? 16. So we halve it. So 8d6. He roll. Oh, you lucky gits! You take 2 points of damage. You can take them on wounds or shock. Your choice. He only rolled
does
2
it-
4-ups.
Does it include armor?
It goes straight through.
Okay.
Boss fight. Elden Ring. Doing things properly here. Trying to at least.
Take that on shock.
Alright. Okay, that is his turn, rather saddeningly. Brother Serpents, fire the gun! Again, cool shot to the head. Doing Gabe proud. Nope. Over to Aegis.
Okay, it's time. Long have I walked. Let me just squeeze in here. Hopefully there's actually a way around. I don't know if the visuals are accurate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I don't actually think I can reliably hit this thing, so instead, I'm gonna try an athletics interaction check, I think. What are we thinking? Yeah? Worth a
Sounds
shot?
good, don't ask me.
Okay, so it gets either it's resolve or it's athletics. I get to go against me.
Okay,
Whichever is higher.
12.
so his resolve is 12. His athletics is 0. He's got nothing in it, so 12.
Okay. Do we want to take the dice pool for this? Try to pass? Or do you guys think it's worth it? Every passes his defense goes down by 1, and then every...
Yeah, take glory. I would, because it's going to make everyone's lives easier.
Yeah, so it's a
only
lot
every
easier to hit.
shift you get it.
Yeah. If it's... I think it's worth, probably, right? So...
Yeah.
Alright. How much top 5?
Take 3.
Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm going to Wrath reroll.
Sounds good, go for it.
Okay.
Fucking hell, okay.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so I can shift 2 times, so his defense goes down by 3, so he gets vulnerable 3, is it?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Okay. That's defense. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make that myself. Vol 3 changes, add, just because vulnerable for some reason when you apply it to a token only does it in ones, which is incredibly annoying. Defense, downgrade value by 3.
I think it just lasts till my next turn, right? and I'm essentially wrestling with him, kind of holding him
Yeah,
down.
I mean, by all means, just while I get this working, describe how that works. Like, describe what that looks like. Why is... Oh,
Well,
because
assuming
its
I can
defense is down to 8. There you go.
Does he have... He's got legs, and I assume?
Yeah, little dangly ones, yeah. It'd
Okay,
kind
well,
of
maybe
be
I
like
grab
slinging
onto-
a child.
Okay. I grab onto one of those little twigs, or maybe 2 of them, and just try to hold him in place, and keep his, like... Maybe, I guess his head would be, like, his weakest spot. Maybe make that, like,
Yeah.
easier for everyone to hit.
Alright,
something like that, you know.
grabbing the legs, you pull him down. There's a moment, even as an Astartes, you're quite nervous pulling on such a colossal bulk on top of you. But as you pull him down, he rears. The atrophied legs from years of not being used kick at you. But you basically grab him by the toes, break the ankles and the feet as you drag him down, and there's a roar of pain. But he is vulnerable. Nicely done.
Alright, that's it.
Liam.
Kill it!
Liam.
You might be muted again.
God's sake, I am muted. I am sorry.
No worries.
Now, just saying, if I'd taken all the glory, we could have gotten player's choice, whatever that means.
I dread to think.
We get to
Players-
choose something.
Yeah, you get
ship
3 ships.
Yeah.
As you know, players don't get choices in these campaigns. Tattletales is a very
Players' choice-
strict form of a D&D.
Player's choice. Reed finally answers for her crimes.
Campaign
I mean,
over.
the other goes player's choice. Ask the DM what. What will he let you do?
Player's choice. The Emperor awakens and actively extends time with his son. The war is averted.
Thank God.
Bob deletes the entirety of the tabletop edition from his folders.
That means we've won.
Ooh, nice one. Alright.
I will roll the complication.
You will drop your axe.
I do wonder, is there still time for us to completely turn Warzone Blackthrone on its head in lore?
I mean, you already have a little bit by throwing Calliope out.
Fair.
Like, there are significant, like, to the point where the opening of Warzone Blackthrone rulebook, it does say at the top, this all needs rewriting. It's incredibly annoying.
Just remember,
Well,
there
you
is-
never had to do that if you didn't kill Cadogan.
George, just remember, there is an ex-Inquisitor that we could mark and would change everything.
At this point, honestly, nah. Reed is, like, I could fill in. Still be fucking annoying.
Perfect.
But
Can't wait for next session, the execution of Reed.
you lose that fight. But... oh, dear. How did
Now we'll
Jacob's
turn
character
agents.
died? He was fired at by the singularity cannon.
But no, I bonked with axe.
Okay. 20 damage.
20 AP minus 2.
Afraid you took no damage. It's rough.
Oh,
Is that how Bob felt when Dacarius was around?
So,
Over to
wait,
Sven.
hold on. Is this just been? It's just been an entire fuck you exercise. Remember this?
You're only just picking up on that.
Bob just wanted one moment before the rest of the campaign goes semi-smoothly.
Oh yeah, because this campaign's gone smooth so far.
I'd smooth by comparison.
Of all the
Rub it in
campaigns,
entirely. Throw him.
of all of the campaigns, Blackthrone is the one that causes me the most grief, like hands down. I love it, but my god, the system, we've gone through 3 different systems. You guys have changed the plot so much several times. There are plot threads where I put hours and like days of work into them, being like, right, and this will interact with this, and this will interact with this, and then you sent Nemeth away. Berador is on Pandoric now because I can't have him in Armour of Aravis anymore. Because I don't want to kill him off screen. Life is pain. Anyway, my suffering matters not.
I cannot wait to aura farm with him.
Yeah, no, he's
then?
Berador and Garrus are both on Pandoric now, or they will be.
And then?
Brother Sven, it's your turn.
Yeah. Whackers bonkers.
Indeed.
Let's try this shit again.
Also, Liam, your idea for the Star Wars campaign, I think, is what I'm going to go with. That's such a good idea. Full horror for the for the context. This I'll send it in Hangout. This is the opening mission. You're on the side of the Imperials.
Wrath reroll again.
Wild.
Jesus fucking Christ, my rolls today.
Yeah, that's rough.
Right. So that is 17 damage. AP -4 with 1 shift available for damage.
Okay. I'll apply it, but yeah, I'm afraid melee doesn't seem to be the way to go against this guy.
Even with the rending?
Yeah, even with the raining, it's not high enough. Alright. Let's...
I can't hit it, just hit it harder.
Absolutely. Brother Lankurik stands up and will take the charge action with his chainsaw and bolt pistol. Alright, we will chainsword. I'm not super confident in this, but we'll give it a go. Oh my god, he complicated again. Alright. Lankurik sucks, George. Please get a new one. Over to Brother Ryan.
How dare you?
Ryan, boost my gun. I'm ready to nerf a cunt.
Right. I was initially going to do Litany of Hate, but if you insist on Catechism of Fire, I guess.
You can hit both of them.
Can I? The combat action's per. Oh, to be fair, one after the other.
Yeah, you can multi-action.
Yeah, it just spends a lot of faith. When we begin this litany, close to you, I was within it of do I heavily spend? Can I do the math? Of course I can do the math. I can read. How much additional ED do you want?
I'm fine with the base. I'm fine with the +2 base.
So just the one
they're
then.
plotting something.
Cool.
Yes, I'm
What
about
are
to
they?
nuke a cunt.
What are they up to?
I am going to spend
Mm-hmm.
1 faith to activate Catechism of Fire.
Okie dokie.
So
Is that on yourself or to an enemy?
It is to the closest enemy. Shockingly, there's only one
Spend faith
so
and-
far.
There you go. It's been applied to him.
Yeah, so do that. So I go from 7 down to 6. And then I will spend yeah, we'll go 2. I'll then spend 2 faith on Litany of Hate, which then, and I swear to God, you guys better remember to do this time round. You can re-roll 2 dice in your melee hits. You remember this. I'm looking at you, David. You were the main culprit on this one, and you, Liam. Both of you wasting my fucking faith points. I got the updates on Jacob. I know what you two are doing.
Ooh,
I don't think I was
found
was
a
I not in
nerve.
range for it?
No idea what
you
you're
weren't.
on about.
You were.
These are like session by session resources. I can't get this shit back until Bob says I can, or until next session. Better fucking use it.
And you know I'm not going to give them back because I'm a cunt.
Exactly. So,
Hang on, what?
what?
I was just.
But hopefully that did actually work, though. Yes, Catechism of Fire and Litany of Hate.
Excellent. Apply Litany of Hate. Let me select everyone. Oh, everyone here. You saw
He's
nothing.
coming!
Oh my god.
He's running for it, lads.
Oh Lord, he's coming!
Right, apply Litany of Hate. It should be applied now.
You've applied the second one.
Good.
I get.
More hatred.
I have plenty in abundance. Are you sure you're having just the +1 ED, Jacob?
It's +2 base.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
And then for every faith point you spend, it can increase it by 1 extra.
Okay, yeah. Right, you're right.
Don't worry,
I was.
I read up on your rules.
Brother Gerhardt, we're over to you.
Fuck you, Jacob.
Okay.
Get a room.
We already
We
do.
have many times.
God, I'm surrounded by homosexuals. They're in the walls.
I think I'm homosexual.
Oh,
I identify as an unsuccessful straight, I'll have you know.
Anyways,
just
I
desperate.
shall fire my gun.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Gonna let that one linger a little.
Is he gay or European?
Who's wounded? Damn,
Yeah.
no one's really hurt.
You've done your
Yeah,
job
blame
well.
the enemy.
Oh yes. Shit. I've done my job so well, I'm out of a job.
Until the next time we all get brutally messed up.
Yeah,
No
so
worries.
give it like 5 minutes.
I guess I just have to start hurting you guys so I get a job back. Absorb a bolt pistol into the big boy.
Right, go for it.
Oh man, I've had this cough for a while. It's almost as if it was some kind of gift by some fucking plague entity. There you go, how you guys doing?
Ooh, let's fire. God, I hope I hit. I hit.
You did. 3 shifts possible.
possible. Shift for damage.
I think Dark Souls
Let's see how
mechanics
much
would actually
damage I
work
do.
better in this game. I think I should work on that.
Oh god, that was such a bad roll.
I fear concept of Dark Souls mechanics.
In more of a sense of
I heard
combat
it.
is very boring in Wrath and Glory, in a sense. Like, you have your interaction attacks, you have your regular things, but I don't know. I like the idea of like the bosses, like actual bosses, do have like scaling attacks and do more on their turns. You know, just a thought. Jesus, yeah, you really did hit. Christ.
Yeah, I feel like for martial characters, it's we're
He
missing
bleeds!
thing.
He bleeds!
He took wounds. He's on 4 wounds. He bleeds.
My god.
I've got this, George.
Genuinely, I mean, he's on 4 wounds out of quite a few more than that, but he does bleed. Alright, that brings
Perfect.
to Brother Invictus. I assume, Jacob.
Yeah, I got
No,
nothing
okay,
else.
cool, yeah, it's worth checking that, yeah.
My job is done.
Jesus, the man's toughness is so high. Where? Solus will... Fuck it, he's going to charge him with the power axe. He's going to try and join here.
If anyone can deal consistent damage to it, it's Solus.
Solus is a chunky boy.
That's why he's my flag bearer.
Fish for them wraths.
Yeah, he'll
Fish
spend...
for them shift.
He'll spend a ruin. Nice. Shift into damage.
Holy! My god.
That's
I've
still
seen
not going
that
to
many
be
shifts
large.
before.
Oh, with the -9 rending, like minus what 11 when.
Oh,
rending?
yeah, they're ending though.
Yeah.
Be wet. Oh no, wending.
39 total, effectively.
It's 14 wounds. All went into shock. Jesus. So there's a moment as Solus runs forward, plants the standard, leaps, swinging the axe two-handed, and carves into the side of the gas mask. A spew of blood sprays out the side. But no damage. The Avalosians really don't know what they're doing here. Fuck it.
Grenades.
We'll pop
Do
everything
they have
into the
any
plasma.
skills?
No,
Like,
they're just
used for, like, interaction
guardsmen.
attacks?
They could do interactions, I guess. But they're
Maybe
gonna
they can
aim for
assist
the
on an
head.
interaction attack?
Hang on, I've declared them to the head for now, but
I love the plan, but it would be DN 12.
they still missed. Vefrax. Nasty little things. Vefrax can't fly, which is my main way of getting the hell out of dodge. When needed. Let's... Yeah, he's going to fire his Archie attack pistol. He's going to make it a multi-attack into everyone in melee with him.
I mean, how bad could this be? He's got a plus. He's already got a +2 DN on top of everything else.
Missed
Now that I get
Lankuric, missed Josiah, hit Sven,
Oh, thank fuck.
missed Invicarius, missed Aegis, missed Solus. Oh, and I didn't hit Ryan. Hang on, I didn't target Ryan.
Oh, me, my big mouth.
DM would normally be 6. It was +2 for every additional target, wasn't it? So 2, 4, 6.
In that case, it would have missed Sven.
Well, no, that was done properly through the system.
Well, if you didn't
Plus
target George, you would have been +2 DN.
Fair enough. Over to Brother Serpents.
What about that complication?
Sure.
Move them.
Cool. He loses his Architect pistol. Alright. Serpents is going to fire. Decent damage. Alright, Aegis, over
You
to
know,
you.
strength check and keep it. Okay. Do we feel like that was worth it, lowering his defense by 3?
Oh
Do
yeah.
that
Yeah,
again.
100%.
Okay. Alright, I will continue wrestling with this beast. I'll take the glory, I assume. Okay, nobody's saying anything. I'm gonna take the glory. Damn, it was 12 again. Okay. I will Wrath reroll again. It's worth it. Alright, I will shift another 2, so same thing, vulnerable 3.
Nice. Alright, I don't need to get rid of the effect that's on him then. Perfect.
And that's me.
Alright, that brings us to Josiah.
Would it be possible for the Oathband to assist me
Yeah,
in doing
100%.
this? Okay, well, I'll yell at him to assist me.
Oh yeah,
Hold
so
him
next,
down.
they'll give you extra dice next time.
Yeah.
Alright, no stress. Liam, that brings us to you.
Right,
While you're
funnily
taking
enough,
your turn, I am going to go pee. 'Cause I definitely
disgusting.
need to. It's alright, I'll be very quick. I can still
Take
hear
the
you.
camera. So, I will do the simple action to pick up my dropped weapon, and je suis le bonk once more. I drop it once again.
That does nothing.
No,
Really?
we've figured it's got to be 25 or higher to do something.
Yep, 25 is pretty much the limit with his damage threshold, unless you've got rending or stuff like that, because you did take out his refractor field. Resilience is 27, defense is currently 8.
In which case, I best set the combat out. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Interaction attacks are something I'm sure you could come into as well.
I will think on it next term and call it a failure there.
No worries. Okay, that brings us to Sven.
I'd also like to bring up Liam. You forgot it again.
You
What?
reroll 2 dice, buddy.
You can re-roll them if you wish. Delete that. You can re-roll it.
Reroll what dice?
2 dice in attack in melee attacks.
Litany of Hate from George is letting you re-roll 2 dice.
Does that count as interaction attacks too, or just melee?
I'm going to
It's
say
just
yeah, why
melee.
not? No, as long as they are themed as an attack. I know that's probably not rules as written, but you theme it as shooting...
That makes it worse.
Fair enough. As long as you theme it as an attack, like shooting the refractor field earlier, I don't see why not. You're performing the same thing. Oops, I skipped Sven there. Over to Sven.
One must go with a melee attack before I look at doing interaction attack.
You can never reroll a reroll, right?
Nah, it's just a
Nope.
rule in all things. It's a good
Yeah.
life rule.
Alright, we're rolling 2 of them. Okay, rolling damage. Does nothing.
If you want to shift,
I mean, I've got a shift available, so yeah. So I can shift one of the damage dice, is that correct? Or just adding a +1?
you roll a extra. So when you go onto the Force Axe, you can click on one of them.
Yep.
Well, right click, shift for damage, and it lets you roll an extra damage die, and it will also boost your rending. So this could actually hurt him because you're at 26 damage. The rending makes it 27, and depending on what your dice roll, could increase it higher.
Okay, so yeah, so it's not coming up with the shift for damage, but it's just reroll selected on
No, no.
no. Okay, so on the damage,
So you're...
Not the damage.
I'm going to delete the damage to make life easier,
okay,
because you'll be re-rolling it anyway. So, what Jacob's pointing out is the 2 and the 3 threes, you can select 2 of them and re-roll them if you wish, due to Litany of Hate.
No,
no, that's already done.
That's my... I realised I said that, and I was like, Bob, you're completely fucking wrong. You've got 2 other 6s there that you could shift. So you've got 1 6. So click on one of the 6s. It will highlight
Right.
in red. Then you
Yep.
then you right click it, scroll up, and there'll be a drop menu of shift for damage, regular shift, or glory. I'd recommend shifting for damage, which will then proc rending, which will do good stuff.
Okay, let me zoom out. It could be the zoom is fucking this up.
I find scrolling up tends to help in the chat.
Alright, highlight in red. I get reroll, edit test, reroll selected, make private or delete. It's not
Then
giving me the
you've
option.
clicked one of the wrong dice. You need to click one of the 6s.
I am clicking one of the 6s.
Okay, I'll just do it. That's weird. Alright, roll damage.
Thank you.
17, AP
Didn't work.
minus 4. AP minus 5. Oof, which does mean no damage. So that would have been 10 remaining. Minus 5 put him at resilience 5. Minus 4 would have put him at resilience 1. So yeah, you're short by 1 on dealing damage there, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Alright,
No worry.
Lankuric. Right, I'm going to read up on interaction attacks. Oh, actually, are there any recommended ones you guys want? Can he lower his resiliences? Can you do anything like that to make life easier for you?
So you get 2 choices. So it's athletics, persuasion, deception,
Yeah,
or tech, or intimidation.
Not like
And you can choose. And you can choose vulnerable or hinder for any of them.
Vulnerable reduced the DN, didn't it?
Yeah,
Vulnerable increases his DN to hit anyone else. Sorry, vulnerable reduces his defense.
Yes, that was
And
it. Yeah.
hinder increases his DN
Yeah.
to hit anyone. or
I don't
do
think you
anything.
can stack multiple vulnerables though, right? It only takes the highest one.
I don't see why not.
Jinx. Let me check.
because
Page
wouldn't the
200.
They only last until your turn, anyways.
well, we'd have different timers though, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but I would just apply them as separate effects, but both would stack. While vulnerable, you suffer -1 to your defense.
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't give you more than vulnerable 1.
On the interaction attack, you can shift to.
Shifts may be used to increase the defense or DN penalty by 1 for each shift.
And if you
Yeah,
shift
good.
3 or more...
Yes, there you go. It's at the end of interaction attacks. I was reading under player's call. Apologies. Yep, that's cool. In that case,
No
fuck it. Let's go for it. Bro, Lankuric is gonna try and kneecap a bitch, as trained by the lion. The lion's age-old technique of kick him in the dick.
Listen, the lion has never been above sucker punches. We know this from his fights
true.
with Russ.
It's very true.
I haven't seen these skills since the Heion era.
So conviction is 11, but it's made against resolve anyway. Bob, you dumb fuck. So hey, I caught myself there. What? Am I wrong?
Conviction is 11, but it's against resolve, you dumb fuck.
How fucking vicious that sounded.
Look, sometimes you guys may think I'm harsh with you on my rulings, but no one is harsher than me on myself. Right. It's going to be against his resolve. His resolve. Let's have a pooch. That's the folder. Right. What is Lankuric's best thing? Deception, not great. That's a 2. Athletics is 20. He's going to make athletics against a DN of 12, which goes up to 13 because he's wounded. Fuck it, we will attempt it. I'll say related to space suit implants to kick a guy in the dick. He fails. 'Twas worth a try as he attempts to fire his rev his chainsword through Vethrax's leg. Ryan, we're over to you.
Cool. I I'm committed to beating this guy's shit in, but I'm going to do an all-out attack because gotta be doubly sure. Gotta make sure not to forget that I die affected by my own rules.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be pretty embarrassing now, wouldn't it? Let's give this a go. We are attacking something that is devoted to chaos. It is, right?
It is certainly, yes.
And I realise, am I even aiming at it? No. You forget a whole nother step.
Mm-hmm.
That's more like it. Let's go! Da, da, da. Da, da.
Jesus.
That's better. See, I put in the work, I put in the hours. I take what's hours.
Don't quote The Rock to me. In this call, we respect Dwayne. I'm kidding.
Do we?
Don't. No, we don't in the slightest, but it's worth a try.
DJ -2.
Alright.
Quite
Any
get someone.
rending?
No.
Oh, that's not gonna do it. Home gang revs against the side, spraying oil and blood, but there's just too much meat on the fucker.
I just need to roll like 1 or 2 more dice. I would have got it.
What turn will this? What round will this be? Because he gets more powers. Round 5, really good.
Oh, let's kill this thing.
Alright, over to Gerhardt's turn before Solus.
I'm going to aim. I'm not going to get the bonuses to aim, but I shall aim to avoid absolutely murking one of you guys.
Pretty good.
Don't forget about your catechism of fire.
Of course, of course. Let me target the big bastard. Assault bolt pistol. That. Drink.
Just realised it's 11 o'clock. We'll finish this round. This is a grueling fight.
Yes.
Kind of interesting. I mean,
He's very tanky, but he himself is struggling to deal much in the way of damage. It is proper 2 immovable objects.
2 shifts. Whew. Shift for damage. Come on, big number. Oh, that was
rough.
shocking
That
damage.
is rough.
That's it.
Yeah.
Our rolls just haven't been hit today as well.
Yeah, it's possible. You just got a spike on the ED. Invicarius is going to step forward, and he's been able to actually wound him before, so he's going to try again. He'll swing that power sword. He crits. 4 mortal wounds plus 1 for every glory.
Give him the 1. Take the 1.
So 5 mortal wounds, that's something. He's up to 9. And then I can re-roll 2 for you, can't I, George?
Yes.
See, Bob remembered.
It is not you who's the main culprit of this forgetfulness.
He does not get any ruin, though, you'll be sad to know. 6 shifts, however, he will throw out those. Which, for some reason, it's not letting me do. Why isn't it allowing me shift? Oh, because of that one. I found it. I'm amazing. No, it didn't work still. Why don't you love me? For fuck's sake, why is it not letting me shift? Oh, because there's a 2 selected. God damn it, Bob. Still not letting me do it. My God, what is the problem here?
Try and shift one at a time.
Do we have a problem, officer? Why is it selected a 2 and a 3 now? Okay, none of the 6s are selected. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Good.
What seems
Right
to be
click.
the officer
Shift
problem?
Fuck! Look at that damage.
Finally.
That's a good hit.
With the rending?
So the
No rending power
rending,
sword, right?
Is it
No
rending?
no rending.
There
on
was
the
no
power
rending.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7 wounds. All go into shock. I'm afraid.
That's fine. We've almost shocked him out,
Yeah.
right?
25 out of
Exhausted?
32. He's getting there.
Holy.
But you see Vicarius leap forward, embeds the sword into his arm, and carves a chunk out of it. Die, abomination, and know that when you do, the Emperor's light will never grace your memory. Solus, stepping up, goes, "Fine words, brother, but behold, finer action," and is going to fire an Inferno pistol into Vethrax's face. Fire. I'm going to burn another ruin. Because Solus is a beast. That's 1 shift, which will shift into damage. I don't think that's going to do it. That's not. The Avalosians, you said you wanted them to do an interaction?
Yeah, if they can assist me in any way, because I feel like just them shooting at this thing's gonna do nothing, so they could like squeeze in here and just assist me with an athletics check on him, interaction attack, wrestle him, hold his leg down or something, I don't know. I feel like even a few dice would be way better than what they're doing.
Okay, so what do you want me to actually do with them?
I don't know, is there an assist action, or
They can give, yes, but when someone would have to do something to request of them, essentially.
they're gonna, yeah, I'll need their help with an athletics check, essentially.
Okay, so they will give you their athletics, which is free. They're plus 3 dice.
Hey, we'll take it.
So you'll get
Better than nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. That brings us to Archmagos Vethrax. Right, we're in round 6. I could
Does that
summon
probably
a
mean that
weapon.
They're probably gonna have to come into melee here to help out.
Could cast a psychic power, which is what I'm thinking. Yeah, this is going to be dumb. He is going to drop the effects of Ex Obliviato, so psychic powers are back on the menu, boys. And everyone in base contact, he's about to target with a power.
I will attempt on this matter to deny the fucking witch.
Okay. How does that work for me? Because obviously he's going to be rolling multiple tests.
I don't know if it's the initial casting. Inocyca, Gorg
Check.
guidance.
Let me check. But go on, Gorg.
Specifically, he's using the counter curse version, which is once per
Yes, there it is.
once per game. He gets to use it as a reflex action without essentially sacrificing anything.
That's the one.
Technically, this is the way. Technically, you're only allowed to cast 1 spell per turn.
Yeah, if it's a one spell that targets multiple things, then only one deny the witch is necessary.
Yeah, I'm doing it as a... well, it's not. I'm doing Inflict Pain. But I'm doing it as a multi-action that's going to throw the DN up the wahoo. 267.
I think this is technically the awkward thing, because a multi-action means you're casting multiple spells.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, fair enough. I can only do it once then. Just thought it'd be cool. Would you still like to deny then, Liam?
No, in which case I am going to bravely consider my actions. Inflict pain is not an earth-shattering event.
Blast 6. Hang on. Let me at least work out what I'm going to do first, then I'll tell you, because if I can only do one power, I need to think about it, you know?
No worries.
If I do that, I can hit everyone. Okay, yeah, he is going to cast Drain on everyone in that blast area.
What did it do?
Everyone in it suffers -1 to weapon skill tests.
No, I will try that. I'm going to try that one.
Okay.
God Emperor loves a trier.
Everyone wants it for deny.
Oddly enough, if...
No, not 290. Done. Yeah.
Could you kindly, very politely, add the power to my character sheet? 'Cause I don't seem to have it.
Yeah, hang on. Should do, but 267. I apologize.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Liam, a deny the witch is merely the power, the DN of the psychic power in question, +2, but because you're using counter curse, you get a +1. So it's the DN.
That's what I was just
DN.
checking. It's not a power, as far as I can tell. Like, it's not a psychic power. So what you do is you lose your page, first and foremost. DN for the tie of the witch is 2 plus the DN of the psychic power you're trying to deny. The DN here is 7, so 2 plus the DN, so that would be up to 9. So it's a DN 9 psychic power. If the power you are trying to deny has increased potency from shifting, the DN is increased by 1. I haven't done that yet, but I won't when I do. I don't think there's any reason to increase potency with this power, so there's no reason to. Use deny, and because you're doing it as a reaction, it's +1, so that is a DN 10 psychic mastery, I believe. Doesn't actually say. That's really annoying. I'm going to assume it's psychic mastery.
Yeah, it's psychic mastery. You're basically doing a dick measuring contest in psychic ability.
No, I get that. It's just to read it.
Complication.
Oh boy. To read it verbatim, you unravel the kite's attempt to make all characters with a psychic keyword can attempt to unload or strike power or nullify a sustained time during the psychic power. Your character must be aware that it's being used in order to deny the witch. The DN for the deny witch is 2 plus the DN of the psychic power you're trying to deny. If the power you're trying to deny has increased potency, blah blah blah. If it succeeds, you stop the power and it immediately stops working. Unlike other actions, this can be used during your turn. It doesn't actually say it's a psychic mastery, but let's assume it is.
It is. Yeah, it's part of the universal psycho abilities.
Yeah. No, I know. It's just funny that they,
Yeah.
I would state it for the sake of, clarification.
Yeah, deny the witch, I pull out my Glock,
And this intimidation check. No.
And deny the witch, I pull out my cock.
Okay, that does deny. So as this wave of energy erupts, as the psychic power bristles in, you are able to reach out and deny it. There is so much flesh available for you to control, to manipulate here, Uzziah. However, on that complication, he was delaying you for a reason, and the heavy doors to the war room open, and in charge... someone roll me a DN, please. A D4, sorry. God, it's tired.
DM.
This is the end of the round anyway, so we're finishing here. But someone roll a new DM. I'm sleepy.
So we're rolling the DM on his back, right? The little sub.
2 Black Iron Custodians run into
Oh lord.
the
Oh my.
combat,
Oh
and
me.
they're going to come fuck you up with any luck.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Shut the
Shut the fuck up. I hate that little fucking thing. Alright.
It's me, Colon de Castells.
So as they enter, they charge forwards. You hear Vefrax. They're trying to kill me. Makes sense, I guess, but not very polite. Slaughter them, my children. Carve them from the world. And as he brings in reinforcements, we will pick up with this combat next week. Sound good?
That's good.
Yeah.
In that case, we have been Tattletales RPG, where the table may be virtual, and my wife wants to play Slay the Spire, so we will see you guys later. Bye for now.